All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we are working on building more of the Gundam Vidar. I remember y'all watching me build this guy last time. He's not going to be a hard kit to build. It's not going to take long to build him. But let's see who all we have in here tonight. First off, I want to say hello, StreamYard. Welcome for the stream. Sorry, that was terrible. We've got Dave's Dimension here. He's telling everybody, make sure you hit that like button or he's going to read very bad poetry very badly. Can't wait. G-Force, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. All right. Nemariel has popped in as well. That is my wonderful wife, Jen. There's my wonderful best bro, Sleeping Collectibles there. And then we have my other wonderful best bro, William H. Grimsley here tonight. Amazing Chandelier Mirage Z, welcome back. Hey, thank you for being here for the time you've been here. Look at this crowd indeed. We're getting a nice crowd showing up already, guys. So, before I start building tonight, I've already prepared myself with another kit in case I finish tonight. We will be continuing work with the Portanova if we finish Vidar a little early. It's a 30-minute missions kit. I don't foresee that taking a long time because, like the name suggests, it should be about 30 minutes. But shake the box off here, get some of that dust off of there. I have received an order from Ed It Min. Oh, wait, sorry, I got it upside down. I got an order from New Type. So let's go ahead and look at this order from New Type while everybody gets in and says hello. Where is my X-Acto knife? So we're going to go ahead and get this opened up here. And I wonder what I got from New Type. I mean, I know what I got, but let's see what we got here. Oh, this knife cuts through this like butter. It's like melted butter, guys. All right, we got the box open. That's a good like craft knife there. That's not bad. And that came with the toolkits I usually give out. Ride Round, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, guys. If y'all haven't checked out the amazing Ride Round, go check him out. That's my buddy Justin. Justin makes some amazing videos of his surrounding Colorado area. You got to go check him out. But we have one Rabiot in Navy. The glare from the computer is on there. That's a good shiny box, though. We got the Rabiot in the Navy colors. I've also got an Alto in dark gray. That glare, God, that is terrible tonight. Alto in dark gray. Now, this is a really nice looking kit. I'll bring it a little bit closer so y'all can see. I hate this. I hate the glare. We've also got some armor here. So this is option armor for Commander. Alto exclusive. So this is an Alto armor pack. For those of you that have never seen these 30-minute missions kits, they actually come with like armors and stuff you can put on them. I think that's really cool. So let's see. This is option parts for I think the Spinadia, which I have a Spinadia. It doesn't necessarily say what kit this goes on, but it's showing it with the Spinadia. But there it is right there, guys. It's an optional set of wings. I might actually use that for some custom work. These 30-minute missions kits, I got these because I want to do some custom work with them. Here is the Portanova Black. These Portanova kits are really some of my favorites. And I got a spacecraft the spacecraft version purple extended armament vehicle. I don't think there were any extra kits in here. New Type didn't send a sticker this time. Usually they give me like a little label, but I guess they ran out of labels. So yeah, there's all of my kits that I ordered. All of that right there. These are like super cheap. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, those 30-minute sister kits look neat. I think they're really cool. Messiah, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Nathan Bowden, what's going on? All right, guys. So that's my haul from New Type. What's going on, Destination Stone? Welcome to the stream. So, guys, I know a lot of y'all are interested in joining the build tonight. If you have, excuse me, that was weird. If you have a kit to build, I'm going to be dropping the link right here in the chat. We've got 7 likes so far, 9 people watching. You guys are phenomenal. Just like always. I don't ever have to, I can't ever find a reason to complain about you guys. You guys are wonderful. Is this the Mighty Morphin? I like that, Dave. Is this the Mighty Morphin Gundams? All the colors? Unfortunately, I would love to get something like that. Feeling good and sassy according to Sleepy. Let's go. Oh, nice. Nice ride round. That's awesome. But anyway, the link is there if you would like to join. It's pinned at the top of the video chat there, guys. Make sure you jump in if you've got a kit to build. Let's build. Let's go. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to turn my camera. Let me see. Do it like this. That's actually a little bit easier there. Just turn that a little more flush. Bring that a lot more flush, actually. And let's go. Let's bring it over this way just a smidge. And there we go. Wow. Okay, everything's kind of twisted up a little. There we go. There we go. My camera was a little twisted there. Still a little twisted. Oh, okay, there we go. And we're going to bring the camera. Oh, I got 2 people in here. I have the man, the myth, the legend extraordinaire. We have the Nathan Bowden Show. Nathan, what are we working on today?
Oh, it's not burning. It's just shining.
Oh my god, dude. That is a fun kit. You're gonna love that. And I know. Have you ever watched G Gundam?
Yeah, once. The one thing I just realized.
Yes.
The size.
You get the hands.
Yeah.
And the sword.
Yep. Just a giant hand.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, it's a fun kit. You're gonna like building that. I guarantee it. Next up, we have, if you have something strange in your neighborhood, you know who we're going to call. Dave's Dimension.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Dave? What are we working on tonight?
We're going to finish Moon Gundam.
Nice. Dude, I'm telling you, that I'm loving these kits, man. The more I get into these IBO kits, like the one I'm building today, the more I love the mechanics of them. Is that your Jesta? Okay, we got to zoom in on Nathan Bowden there. He's playing with the Jesta.
Ooh, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That Jesta is a beauty, by the way. I'm jealous of you, man. I want that.
Well, you know.
All right.
You never know. You never know.
Dave, let's see your progress on your kit so far.
So you got that and part of the one leg.
Now, Dave, that is the you said that's the Moon Gundam, right?
Yes.
I've never seen an HG that has the well, I mean, I have seen HGs where the armor has to go on kind of like a real grade leg. That's really cool. I like the design of that. All right, so let's get into our builds, guys.
Real quick, I was going to say, today I just picked up some customized scene bases.
You picked up some, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say? Oh, so those are really cool.
Yeah, I picked up 2 of this one. And then
I just want to say how much I hate Nathan Bowden right now.
Well, hold on. You might hate me more.
I'm sure I will. I have a lot of hate.
Here's some customized effect too.
Oh.
Kouldbaynegames, I think you created a monster.
I believe I have.
Well,
He's
you know
got stuff I've been dying to get a hold of.
Well, this place, like these bases were like $12 each, and the effects was only $6. So I was like,
Gentlemen, I have one thing to show you and one thing to show you right now. I have to tilt my camera up a little bit. And no, it's not me. It's not me. I want to show y'all. I got one of my holy grails.
I'm sorry, I can't read that.
I can't read it either. But this is the. So you remember I was talking about the Supernova Death Scythe not too long ago?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it. I have me an MG Supernova Death Scythe. Thanks to this man right here who told me about a website that I just found out about. The gun, and yep, right there. Mirage said it best. Holy crap, a third-party Gundam kit. The Supernova Death Scythe is made by a Chinese company, and it's one of the best third-party kits out there. If you get a chance, look up these Supernova kits. They are wild. Like, Heavy Arms is loaded to the teeth with nothing but miniguns.
So just type in Supernova Gundam.
Yeah. Type in like Supernova Death Scythe, Supernova Heavy Arms, just one of those, and take a look. That Supernova Death Scythe is a beauty. I actually tried to order it on eBay, and the guy was a total shyster. He had me believing you shipped it to me, and in all honesty, it probably got shipped to a warehouse and where it got stuck for the rest of its days. And that company uses like fraudulent shipping information. So it made it to my house, and it never did.
Wow.
Yeah, I was upset. But then our good friend there, Destination Stone, was like, "Hey, look at this," and he sent me a link for the Heavy Arms, and I was like, "I gotta check this place out." So I went and looked, and sure enough, they had the Death Scythe, and I was like, "That is the highlight of my day." I watched it. So Destination Stone says he heard. Thank you, Messiah.
You heard?
G4 says Nathan's going to have a fire sale on wrestling figs to make room for Gundams.
No, actually, I might have a fire sale on Marvel Legends to make room for Gundams.
We might need to talk.
Okay.
Moon is basically a light RG.
Okay.
And Destination Stone says he hears mixed reviews on those Supernovas, so build with care. Yeah, I've heard you got to glue a few pieces here and there, but I'm okay with that as long as it pulls off the aesthetic and as long as it helps me complete my Death Scythe collection.
Yeah,
I'm kind of okay with it.
Bit of a ghetto Gundam, you got some duct tape holding it together. I mean,
there you go.
If you're a Gundam pilot, come on.
Ghetto Gundams. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you got like mismatched legs.
Oh yeah.
That almost sounds like a terrible kit bash. Mixed matched pieces everywhere.
It's got a piece of Epion mixed in with Wing Zero.
Mixed in with Master Gundam.
Yeah. It has a burning finger
grandpa's
as well.
in there,
Oh, you always gotta have a little grandpa in there, huh?
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure there's a piece of grandpa in any kind of kit you build.
Oh yeah, kids too.
I can see that. I can see that being the case in like one of those the Gundam Build Diver series. You get some noob on there talking about his ultimate Gundam, and it's just mixed match going, "Kill me, kill me."
I just want to die
with my burning leg. The Babushka has made it in tonight, guys. Howdy, Babushka. By the way, we've got 10 people watching and 8 likes. Let's see if we can get that matched up there, guys. We're also at 216 subscribers as of tonight. So you guys have been doing phenomenal out there, getting your networking in, doing all that, helping support the channel. It's really helped out a lot. All right, I'm going through the chat here. Gundam code ghetto. Messiah. Nim, are you cutting biscuits over there?
Maybe a Gundam just made out of like old farming machinery. Come on.
That would be Victorian Gundam.
Did you guys ever see? There was a cartoon used to be on Cartoon Network. It was Mega XL. It was like, think of like if part of a Gundam got dropped on Earth, but these two like gearhead idiots make the head out of a car. Do you remember? You know what I'm talking about, Nathan?
Okay, I remember it now. It took me a second.
Yeah, it took me a second.
Or like the robot body was like dropped out of time or another dimension, and this girl came with the port, and it was like the three of them were this weird kind of misfit group. I mean, it was made no sense whatsoever, but it was hilarious. And
I don't know if I watched the whole thing, but
but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm tracking with you on what it was now. It took me a second until you started describing it a little bit.
I want to say it was called Mega XL Megas or something like that. It was something weird and goofy, but I love the hell out of it.
So I'll tell you right now, I used to love watching Toonami late at night.
Oh yeah,
because you would get like the more serious Gundam series. Like, I mean, you got Gundam Wing was serious, but you would get like 8th MS Team, and then you would get shows like Big O.
Yep, I love Big O.
The naive me never got it when people would laugh when I was talking about loving Big O.
Oh,
yeah. In high school, I'd be like, I really like Big O. It's such a great experience to watch Big O. And I was sitting there like, why are y'all laughing? And then as I got older, I was like, and then the theme song just made it even worse for me after that. Because all they did was go, Big O, Big O, Big O, Big O.
That's what she said.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, it took me everything I had not to buy kits this month, Mirage, and I still failed.
You failed the city.
The Supernovas are pretty sweet looking, but I've heard they are a little shaky. Would Nim's Gundam be called Cheek Squeak? I do advertise in person a lot. Like, when I'm talking with people I work with, they'll be like, "So what do you do for fun?" Like, I had this one person who I work with, kind of new to the area, and they were asking me about what did I do as a hobby, and I was telling them, and they're kind of like me, a little bit nerdy. Okay, a lot of bit nerdy. I'll admit I'm a nerd.
Okay. Yes, we all are. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue, sir. Continue.
I don't believe in hiding my fandoms,
No, that was me in high school.
Oh yeah, in high school I was always afraid to talk about it because oh, you're a nerd. Oh, ooh, y'all are getting the Mod Supreme here. She says 10 watching, 9 likes. Who didn't like?
Listen,
CB.
I will read some very loud and bad poetry.
Okay.
Y'all don't like it.
He's gonna do it.
Come to your house and read really bad poetry. And when I say bad poetry, I'm talking about Andrew Dice Clay.
So that's what I have to do to get you to come over to the house? Okay. I'll remember.
Dave, I would actually enjoy hearing you read Andrew Dice Clay.
Yes.
Believe it or not, like my dad was all about like telling me the history of Andrew Dice Clay.
Have you seen all the movies he's been in?
No, I have not. Like, we never got to watch any of it because my dad would always talk about it. My mom was like, "You don't need to know what Andrew Dice Clay is."
There was a movie where he played a bouncer. It was called Brain Smasher. It co-starred Terry Hatcher from Lois and Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I can only imagine.
Nathan, I hear you getting over there, getting a little hot and bothered over there. It sounded like
always. Not as hot and bothered as last week, but yes. Oh no, that was on the wrestling show.
By the way, we got CB Hunts in here with Mama CB watching us tonight.
What's up, Mama?
Mama CB loves our streams, by the way, guys.
Can you blame her?
All right. But yeah, so I'll tell you right now, I never got to see any of his like movies or anything. Is he still alive, or did he
No,
pass?
he's still with us.
He's still with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Just probably couldn't. He probably couldn't make it in this day and age. Everybody would be
Just
like,
keep him away from the cupboard with old Mother Hubbard. Okay?
yeah, I've heard that one. Hey.
Well, I think nowadays keep him away from the cupboard because he's gonna go for the food.
Well, yeah, he put on a few pounds. You know who's not going to be putting on a few pounds? R. Kelly.
Oh, that's
Too soon?
No, it's never too soon for that.
Too soon?
It's never too
Nah,
soon. He deserves it.
Yeah.
No sympathy. No sympathy.
I know I'm too much today.
You are, man. But it's a good thing. I don't mind.
You're not enough, sir. You're not enough.
Mama CB
That's
says
not what
hello
she
to the
said.
gang. Hello, Mama CB. Oh, yeah, we've had 4 earthquakes in our area today, guys.
Jesus.
Wow.
I haven't felt a thing because then again, I just sit on the couch all day and watch like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Are you going to say Big O?
No, I don't watch that. I don't watch that on the couch. I go in private to watch that.
I was gonna say you can't. You don't watch it. You experience it.
Yeah. Big O, big O, big O.
With the music and everything.
Spider, I will check later on to see if I have it. I don't think I do, but I'll check. Geometry Dash. Has anyone played that other than Spider? Because he's been talking about it, and I'm kind of curious about it.
Geometry Dash. That sounds like homework.
Trip. Ooh, Ride Round says they got hail the other day. Yeah, our earthquakes were measuring in at the smaller end. 2.8, 2.01, and 3.27. We do. We actually get them. If you ever get a chance, look up the earthquake that hit Charleston in like the 1800s. It almost flattened the city. There's your one history lesson for today.
You know what? I quit. Nobody told me there was going to be classrooms, education in this. I quit.
All right. Guys, I got to tell you right now, I love these IBO kits, especially the fact that you're having to build. Sorry. I was sitting there talking about it, and all of a sudden I just cracked up because Nathan said, I quit. I'm sitting there trying to talk, and all of a sudden it just hit me that you were like, I quit.
Oh, son of a... No, we're good. We're good.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Oh, no.
Don't make me hungry, man. I haven't had biscuits and gravy in ages.
Oh.
And that sounds really good right now.
Yeah.
Me and Jen went to town today, like, starving, dude. Like, we were both hungry. I skipped breakfast and...
Oh, I saw what you made.
Oh, yeah.
The rice with the teriyaki, and she had fish fillet.
Yeah, she did. We did a fish fillet for her because, Spam is something that's not in her dietary acceptance. Meanwhile, I grew up on Spam.
Oh, yeah.
I grew up on Spam too, but it just tastes completely different now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a place. There's a Hawaiian barbecue place.
Is this 51st Dates where they make nothing but Spam?
No.
Okay.
No, just 1 or 2 dishes with Spam. But the one I like the best, it's called Spam Musubi. It's basically
Wasubi or wasabi?
Musubi. Musubi. And basically, it's just like a strip of Spam with a same size amount of rice wrapped in seaweed. Oh, it's
I'm
so
not a
good.
seaweed person, so.
Oh
Are y'all seeing this comment?
no.
I hope the Buddha warrior finds her. You know, I made a comment on a friend's post about R. Kelly. I was like, well, you know, hopefully he lucks out to bunks with Cosby, but then I heard Bill Cosby is not in jail anymore, so.
Sleeping says Brain Smasher was a classic.
Wait, a movie that he's actually seen? I know, I'm going to hell for that one. But I mean, it's one of those senseless HBO movies, you know.
Oh yeah.
Destination 7 says spam is good and all, but Smeat is where it's at. Or cram. G4 says chicken in a can can beat spam, or chicken in a can beats spam all to hockey sticks.
Never.
And Nim says we've had 4 throughout the day. I think the latest was 3.27, but we haven't felt anything. It's been like in like other areas. Sleeping says he hasn't mowed his yard in a long time, and so long that the neighbor is mowing it, so she doesn't have to look at it. Hey,
Okay.
that's a great idea.
Saves you on gas.
Hey, if she's willing to travel, I have, to keep from having postal issues. By the way, we haven't got, we didn't get any mail Saturday, and we left a nice little letter in there letting them know, hey, you can start delivering to the house again. The grass has been cut after all. They probably just got it today, and I guarantee you we're gonna get a nasty letter because it was one that Jen wrote.
No.
Usually, I'm a little diplomatic. Jen's the one that's like, now listen here.
A parent to their child. Now I'm gonna need you to get over here right now.
Not now, but right now.
Jen is like, you will deliver our mail. It will be perfect, or else.
We just made a board. Oh, sorry.
Oh, speaking of German accents, so I was riding to work the other morning, and it's getting darker now, so the lights are coming on for all of our all of our restaurants and stuff. And I don't know if it's kind of unanimous for Waffle House or if it's just some Waffle Houses, but our Waffle House's lights always seem to be out in certain areas. Well, for the lettering, the L was out, so it was Waffle House. And all I could think of was, the Luftwaffe. It is time to send the Luftwaffe into the air. I played a lot of Medal of Honor back in the day.
Yeah, I'm not a first-person shooter.
I used to, when I had the PlayStation 1, or I think it was PlayStation 1, wasn't it, that Medal of Honor first came out in?
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I'm the person everybody hates to be on their team.
Yeah. You're kind of like me. You kind of got to be carried.
Pretty much. There's no kinda in there. Oh, there's no kinda.
David Carell, welcome to the stream. Oh no, Sleeping says his mower's broken. He hadn't had time to fix it.
Oh, come on.
CB says he hadn't seen the Boondocks in a long time.
Oh. I used to love that. I thought they were trying to bring it back or something.
Yeah, I think they were trying to, but I don't know if they were able to.
I mean, Pops is gone, so they got to get somebody to voice him. The guy who, John Witherspoon, who voiced the grandfather.
Yeah.
Oh, amen. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm starting to work on the waist area here.
Didn't think that was gonna work.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this kid's a fun kid. It's in my top 10s.
Nice.
I thought about doing some like, my top 5 greatest or my top 5 favorite store videos. Maybe as shorts. But then again, I talk too much, so like I don't think it could be a short.
Mm.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now that new store that I tried out, thanks to Destination Stone's recommendation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're automatically in the top. They're in the top 3 now.
Uh-oh.
But I'll tell you right now, using them, I'd never heard of this store before, and I mean, I usually get my kits from like 2 places now or 3 places now: Gundam Pros, New Type, and USA Gundam Store. But if I'm looking for something kind of exotic or something different,
got it.
then I try to go to like eBay or somewhere like that, because usually you can get a lot of your like overseas kits from eBay. If you can get lucky. The problem is
kind of lucky.
What?
That never happens to me. Well, I mean with Gundams.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. Like, if I get a hold of my holy grail of a kit, which is the Dendrobium. There we go. I had to think for a minute. My brain went duh. But the Dendrobium, if I can get a hold of that, y'all, I'll be set. That'll be the end of my collecting probably.
Yeah.
I love that laugh. That was perfect. All I heard was
And so the new Gundam anime comes out.
I am excited to see how that's going to go.
And then the one after that, and the one after that.
Keefe, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Will.
Will's killing me with his jokes today.
Oh
my God. Will. He tried to make a belt out of watches. Turns out it was a waste of time. Oh, I'm loving these.
Wah, 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 wah.
I was real down the other day, and my friend told me, hey, it could be worse. You could be in a hole in the ground surrounded by water. I know he means well.
Oh.
True. Hey, there's Hockey Sticks. Welcome, Hockey Sticks. Keefe, what's going on? Hope all is well, man.
We can finally go.
And JD Witherspoon made a. Oh, we were talking about John Witherspoon earlier.
Yeah.
And CB says JD Witherspoon made a video about what's happening right after his father's passing, and folks who was going to make the Boondocks again decided not to do it after his video calling them out. Huh.
There was a video calling them out?
Apparently.
Heavy.
What do you call a deer with no eyes? Oh, no.
Venison?
Dinner.
I only buy Gundam kits from this old man who sells them out of his coat in an alley behind a small gas station about 30 miles from civilization. Does he sit there and go, what are you buying?
What are you selling?
Yeah. Oh, I'll buy that at a high price. Did you ever notice that the game took place in like a Spanish country and the dude had like a thick either Cockney or Australian accent?
Yeah.
What are you buying?
Either that or it was like Australian.
Yeah, I can't quite place his accent, but it was like, what are you buying? I'll buy that at a high price.
Why does that sound like Billy Butcher?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
His name is Jebediah Gundam Slinger. Oh, well, I have no idea.
Oh.
So, Keefe, I am building the
I truly do quit.
Gundam Vidar from Iron Blooded Orphans. It's supposed to look like this right here without the explosions. I also like his pilot. His pilot is really cool. And throws in a major plot twist. I don't want to spoil it because there are people actually still watching Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Yeah,
I've yet to watch it.
I need to go back and rewatch it.
CB, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm gonna call everybody the wrong name today. By the way, today is wrong name day. Nathan, I'm gonna tell you right now. I went back and so I finally watched it for the first time this year.
Yep.
And it is the first Gundam anime to make me like
cringe,
like almost cry.
Yeah.
Like there are days I still sit here and I'm like, oh.
No, yeah.
It ended.
Like even during the show, like I kind of remember like the emotional toll that it played on me, and it was just like
very long way.
It was rough. It was rough.
This is okay. So CB was kind of finishing it up for us because they hired King Bach to do the voice of Pops from Boondocks, who doesn't sound like him, and
I don't even know.
In fact, JD Witherspoon does.
No.
David says we need to watch Zeta Gundam. Keefe says I'm a long way off from that. Yeah, very much so. I mean, it's in the exploded mode.
Take a look at this beefy leg.
Oh my God, that is a huge leg there, Dave.
Ooh, that's a big boy right there.
It's got a big beefy
This
leg.
is a chicken wing before you eat the meat off the bone.
That's a new chicken wing.
You're good. Evie Frost, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Evie!
Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, she makes me laugh every time in a Destination Stone video.
She pops up because she sensed us talking about Gundams.
Yeah. She's we're gonna stop this right
She's
now.
Like, Dwayne better be not be buying any more Gundams.
Oh yeah.
No, she reminds me.
Dwayne talk about it all the time.
No, she reminds me of Robin Williams. So often, she reminds me of Robin Williams with her like facial expressions and all.
Her facial expressions are the best.
Would love to see those two do like a. When I was in college, I took a introduction to theater principles, but it really was just improv for an entire semester. So just people throwing it, like if you ever saw Whose Line Is It?
Yeah.
That's basically pretty much what it was. You throw ideas out there and you just kind of go off and no scripts, just fly off the handle.
So I've decided that for my next build, guys, I'm building the that Death Scythe.
Which one?
The one I got, the one I just showed today.
Ooh, that's gonna be what a 4 or 5 parter.
That's probably gonna be a 3 to 4 parter. It's got water slide decals for it, so that's not getting done.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all watch.
You okay?
Your laugh.
Okay, King Bash.
Your laugh. Oh my goodness.
Well, there ain't no way I would be doing decals. I mean,
dude, I've tried water slide decals and I suck at them so bad that I'm not doing this anymore.
I don't do regular decals. I'm not doing water slides.
So I don't mind doing like regular ones, but the water slides can eat it.
Listen, the only water slides I mess with are amusement parks, okay?
Boop.
So I learned my lesson about doing that. I went with Dondi from Life Anime Gaming to a water park for his birthday. And I kid you not. Okay, first off, I've never done a water park before. That was my first time going.
What?
Yeah, I'd never been to one before.
Okay.
And we got on this water slide, right? And it was one of those where you can race each other to the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I get on the water slide, right? And here I go to get ready to go down the water slide, and I get stuck. Like the little foam mat kind of slid out in front of me a little bit as I went to lay on it.
Oh no!
So here I am. I have to hop like a baby seal.
Oh,
and Nathan,
no.
you know what I'm talking about because y'all have them seals right there in California that love to hop out and about. Yeah, so here I am, hopping like a baby seal to get down the slide, and I end up getting like road rash on my knees and elbows. Yeah, it was terrible. I get down and I'm slightly skinned up, and Gandhi's like, "Hey, I won!" I was like, "I know."
Well, you're a lot nicer than I probably would have been. It would have been.
Dundee was like, "Yeah, you kind of got stopped up there, didn't you?" I was like, "More than stopped. I got stuck to the slide." All I could hear, I remember going down the slide and hearing her.
You know what that reminds me of? You ever see Caddyshack 2?
I have not.
Yes.
Well, basically, a rich guy decides to buy the country club because they won't let him in because they don't think he's proper. So he turns it and buys a country club from the first movie, turns it into basically like a big amusement park country club golf course.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Well, no, this one's Jackie Mason.
Okay.
But what happens is that this one guy wants to get revenge on these, like stuck up upper crust preps. So what he does is there's a water slide. He actually turns the water off as the guy's going down. So he's going down a complete dry slide all the way down. And what you told me reminded me exactly of that.
But I'm gonna tell you right now that just hearing that squeal from the slide was like, oh, and I knew after that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get road rash or slide burn or whatever you call it. For a long
while.
Because those slides are made out of concrete and either fiberglass or something. I can't remember what they're actually made out of, but it's like my first thought was I was going to go down fast enough because I watched Norbit and I thought of Respucia. So you going down the slide?
I haven't watched Norbit in ages.
So you two were the ones that saw that movie. Okay.
Hey, that was a pretty good movie, actually. I mean, it's better than Pluto Nash.
Well, anything's better than.
That's a low bar to pass.
I was about to say I think anything's better than Pluto Nash. I'm pretty sure we'll have the only Pluto Nash fan come in here now. I'll have you know.
Okay.
That movie was a masterpiece.
Listen, it's a masterpiece. Let me tell you.
Yeah, there we go. There's the voice we needed.
It was a fantastic piece of cinema.
Oh, David. Oh, that's terrible. I don't mean to laugh at your grandpa, but that's still terrible. He said his grandpa got stuck in the loop-de-loop.
Oh.
Sleeping agrees with us. Norbit is the only movie he ever walked out of.
I walked out of a movie once. It was The Man Who Knew Too Little, and I'm a big Bill Murray fan, and I walked out of it.
Oh wow!
I've never walked out of a movie because I'm the kind of person. Hey, I just spent money on something that I probably shouldn't have spent money on. So what I normally do is I normally just Mystery Science Theater it if I hate it. I'll just sit there and make comments the whole time until someone tells me to shut up. Well, I did fall asleep during one of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. Like one of the newer ones.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The one with Arlie Ermy as the sheriff. Like my sister and her boyfriend at the time were we all went out to like go get we went to like this steak restaurant that was in the bigger city that's right beside ours. It's not quite Charleston, but it's like Little Charleston, so to speak. So we get in there, and they're like, "Yeah, let's watch this movie." So we're watching it, and as we're watching it, I'd worked all night the night before and ended up having to, like, not getting off till midday, so I didn't sleep. Finally, I just crashed. Guys, I'm about finished with this kit. 45 minutes left. Wow. Oh, here we go. But as I was going down the water slide at the water park, I kept thinking of Rasputia. I'm sliding. The only movie Destination Zone said the only ever movie he ever wanted to walk out of was The Village, but it was an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Shimlong Dama Ding Dong.
Yeah. Do y'all remember the episode of Robot Chicken where they had him on there, or like they made fun of his all of his movies?
Oh yeah.
What a twist!
They had like it was like one of an alien or something.
Yeah, we just wanted a cup of sugar.
What a twist!
What a twist!
I mean, what was it? Signs. I mean, basically the saving grace of that movie was the kid with asthma.
Yeah,
because wasn't it his inhaler that?
Yeah, his daughter's.
Yep.
His daughter's habit of not tossing out the cups of water.
So, guys, if there's ever an alien invasion, I'm your secret weapon.
All right. Everybody over at Dave's house.
But it was the same premise as like War of the Worlds, if you think about
Pretty much, yeah. Because it was the common cold that killed those aliens.
Yeah, the common cold killed.
Because we don't have diseases.
Killed the Martians.
Man,
this kit has got some. So you know how most of the time they have like small skirts on the side? Look at the size of the skirt on this thing. That side skirt.
What the?
It's freaking huge. But it's pretty cool because the gimmick with that is it carries like extra sword blades in that side skirt, which.
So it's like Kung Fu Masters is pulling weapons out of the skirt.
Wow, G-Force said he walked out of a perfect. He says he's a big Tool fan and walked out of a Perfect Circle concert. He said Maynard sang behind a screen the whole show. We listened to APC on the Moon. They are great. Oh, wow. Ooh, milk tea sounds good right about now. But yeah, here's the Vidar. Here's the Vidar kit without like the backpack and all that. So you see those two side skirts here?
Yeah.
You see those three little dots there?
Yeah.
Those are all like blades for the for his sword.
Oh wow!
I can't wait to show y'all what his sword looks like. It's very like it looks like an épée in fencing. Épée. I don't know. I'm not good with French.
The who?
The French.
I was in your general direction.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Now go away before I taunt you a second time. That was one of my favorite Monty Python bits, by the way.
I remember I bought the DVD of that quite a few years ago, but it was a special edition.
Yeah.
It's got like outtakes, documentary stuff in there, but it also has the whole what was I'm trying to think of the name of the one song they did at the castle, but they did the whole thing in Legos.
Oh yeah, the Camelot theme song.
Yeah, the Camelot. They did it all in Legos.
Table. I like to push the Camelot. Those guys were geniuses.
Yeah, they were.
Now, who was your favorite Monty Python cast member?
Oh, jeez.
That's a tough one, huh?
I mean, I got probably. I mean, you kind of probably for the most part, you're probably going with one of the most. You're probably most people are probably going to say you're either John Cleese or Eric Idle
Yeah.
because I mean they're the most well-known ones, and I mean they. Let's be honest, they both are just insane mad geniuses. But was it Terry Gilliam?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just. I mean, he's made so many insane things that I mean, he's got to be one of the favorites. But I think John Cleese, he's just the stuff he does in such the deadpan, just like
Yeah, he has that delivery style. But yeah, that's mine. I'm a big John Cleese guy.
like when I heard he was going to be in James Bond, I was like, seriously? But then he was just this hapless kind of almost Maxwell smart, get smart kind of, you know, idiocy, but it worked.
Yeah. Let's see. Now it needs C4 times 2. Huh, I'm about finished with my runners. Yep, this kit's almost done. I'm glad I brought out that Portanova.
Chevy's
This would have been a very short stream, and we were just getting started good. Destination Stone said he's a big fan of Graham Chapman. All right, Babushka, have a good night. Thank you for being here tonight. Jen is also a John Cleese guy. I'm a big John Cleese guy.
No, he's like I like him. Even in what's the movie?
Fish Call Wanda?
Yes.
Scary how I'm inside your head like that, huh?
I know. Brother from a different mother.
Basically.
Have y'all ever seen the show he did, like Faulty Towers?
Yes.
I have laughed so hard at some of those episodes, and Jen got me into it. Like, I normally don't get into British comedy, but that by far made me laugh so hard.
Well, the thing is, like with the British, I mean, they got some pretty like. There's a really good show I used to watch called "Are You Being Served?"
Oh yes, and the department
because
store.
I worked at a department store at the time, so that was like right up my alley.
Oh, me and my mom used to love watching that. Like, I think my mom got me into watching that.
Yeah. So I remember for a while Netflix had a show on there that was it was a Scottish show called Chewing the Fat. And it was from Glasgow. Now, if you've never heard the Glaswegian accent, it is a whole nother level of like English that's being spoken. Like it's almost a foreign language. It's more done in like so you've heard of Scots before, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Scots is very much an old English style it's not so much an accent, it's actually a language all in its own.
Dialect.
It's a dialect. It's an old dialect of English, almost like its own language in a way. Very more akin to the Germanic than in the Old English than the oh, did I put this on backward? I did. Oh.
What was it about getting done?
Huh?
What was it about being almost done?
I guess the stream's going on a little longer.
Yep. Well, I put a part on backwards.
That means you have to take the whole thing
following
apart.
the instructions and not looking at them like I should have. So the backpack, you see this little orange spot right here?
Yeah.
That little orange spot that's right there?
Yes, sir.
It's supposed to be there.
Oh.
The good news is...
He saved a bunch of money by switching to Geico.
Stop it. There we go. All right. I got that part free. Now I got to get... there we go. That part free. Oh, did it? Okay, good. That didn't break off.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all are about to hear me start crying if a part broke off.
Mm. Squirt tears, punk. Squirt tears.
All right, so the backpack is done, and now I've got to shove that right in the back. And now, all kids out of the pool. It's adult swim time.
Son of a pup named Scooby Doo.
Time
So
to
the one
break
thing I
up.
don't like about this backpack is this ball joint that's right here. It fits into that gap right there, but on top of that, that gap is really loose. So like if you don't get it in properly, or if it's like if you twist it a little bit, it's gonna pop right off. A little bit of fingernail polish will fit that. Will kind of help tighten that up a little bit. It's kind of like those forbidden Lego tricks. Oh, okay. So there is some issues with that hip there I don't like as well. But other than that, I mean, it's a fun kit. I'm still liking it. See, I probably need to tilt those back a little bit, and that might. Yeah, that's what you need to do. You got to tilt these skirts back a little bit, so that way it doesn't like interfere with the mobility of the kit.
I swear I'm an idiot sometimes.
There we go. Hey, speaking of the devil, there's Life Anime Gaming right there. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, hey, hey.
All right, David, we'll catch you later, man. Thank you for being here today.
Have a good one, Dave.
By the way, we've had 39 playbacks in about an hour's time, 16 likes so far. That's really awesome. Also, guys, I'm so close to 625. So close to 620.
I'm sorry. That reminds me. I was watching Slim Comics earlier today.
Yeah.
He did a live stream at 6:15 announcing that he's doing a giveaway because he hit 700.
Yeah.
Which is really awesome. But a buddy of his was on his live stream, and apparently there's some changes coming to YouTube buddies.
Really?
The guy, I forgot the gentleman's name. I got to watch the stream again. But he was mentioning that he was reading that apparently YouTube is going to be introducing community tab below 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
at 500.
I think I was telling. Did I tell you? I think I was telling you about that.
Yeah.
Kouldbayne.
Yeah, because I had someone comment on one of my videos or comment in a community tab for me the other day, and I was like, I don't have the community tab.
And also, I guess they're going to be introducing, once you are, I don't know if they're changing the requirements for monetization or anything else, but apparently they're going to be introducing something called Super Thanks, where if someone's watching a video you uploaded, they can actually tip you, that way, like they have super chats for live streams.
Huh.
So that's kind of cool, but I'm hoping maybe they'll lower monetization, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. But
you and me both.
Every little dime helps.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, for me, all I would need it for is just to help improve the channel. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's really the only thing I've been trying to do is like grow this channel just so I can I love doing this, guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I really do love producing content. Like I never would have thought that in the time that I did this that I would be going from when I first started, I was like, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. And now I'm like, I'm so close.
Yeah.
Like by the time tonight's stream ends, I'll probably have 3,500 watch hours or close.
Well,
Sleeping says he's eligible for Super Thanks next Friday, so regular viewers can tip during regular videos. That is awesome.
Yeah. But it's like I was on Rebels' happy hour a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
And he asked me, well, like, what's one of the reasons that even brought you to YouTube? And I said, well, one, I wanted to do videos just on doing like trying to do a prop, but just to show people like, you don't have to be skilled to kind of do this stuff. But it kind of took off into a completely different direction than I intended. But also it kind of goes back to, when we were younger. I mean, who here watched Wayne's World or watched your local public access shows?
I would watch a few of the local public access shows, and I always wanted to have something like that. Yeah. Doing stuff like what I'm doing now.
If you think about it,
I always wanted a channel where people could like either play video games or build model kits and stuff like that. Because there wasn't a big drive for that in my community like back in the day.
Yeah,
like the model kit sections were never full. Or never had like kits and stuff in them. They would have like your usual like Revell.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, if you think about it, this is the 21st century's version of public access because anybody can make a video.
This is true.
I am living proof. Anybody can. Anybody.
So one cool thing about this kit, I'm gonna make my screen a little bit bigger here, just to show this. So that side skirt. Remember I was telling y'all about this thing, how it's just. Here's a cool thing for it. You can take the rifle here,
storage,
and plug it into that side skirt.
He's got blades. He's got weapons. He's ready.
It holds it in place. I mean, this kit's got some amazing features to it.
It's the Commando of Gundams. There you go.
And literally, you are correct. This is one of the big families in that show. This is their like symbol. Their symbol suit. Basically, this is the suit. Can we rename it the Super Sleeping? Wow, Destination Zone says he just dropped his first one. And of course, that just blows Namariel's mind there. But Lord Astray double rebake is also tempting. Oh, yes, I've seen that double rebake. Those things look cool. Yeah, exactly, GeForce. I'm going to tell you, I hate the uploading time it takes.
What, for videos?
Yeah. And Dondi hits it right here. He says it is so cool that you were stuck there for a bit, then it took off. Shows you that you just have to keep going. Never know how you will grow and what community you can build. This is true. I mean, when I first started, I didn't see myself taking off. Like I was like, okay, maybe I'm not a good content creator. I kept doubting myself. And
you're always your worst critic. I mean, that's
I was my worst.
That holds a lot of us back. We put ourselves down.
I am a terrible critic of myself. By the way, if I didn't want the rifles, he has these tiny little like pistols as well. He can use like magnums.
Guns.
And then let's get that sword cut out here. He's got like a interesting sword here. But yeah, I mean, when I first started on YouTube, I had just come out of working with a channel that, I enjoyed my time on it. But to be honest, I didn't feel like I was doing anything with that channel. I felt like that channel had just kind of been its own thing in a way. And I felt like in the long run, maybe my ideas weren't all that great on it. So I kind of, we kind of came to an agreement that it should end the way it ended. But when it ended, something didn't feel right afterwards. And then I realized later on that it got a rebranding, and it wasn't the agreement we had. Like, we didn't agree to rebrand. Instead, we agreed to shut it down and start our own. And the owner of the channel completely just rebranded it, kept the name, and kept all the subs.
Oh.
It was like
A little douche wangle.
yeah, and I mean it was a monetized channel at that point too.
After you did all the work, basically.
Yeah, it kind of felt wrong, and I was so upset by that. Like that ended up, and me and that guy were friends for a long time, so it kind of ended a friendship there too.
Well, it just shows you, if something doesn't feel right, or you feel you need to go into a different direction, and it shows you who people really are. The guy wanted to go that route. That shows his character, unfortunately. Although Kouldbayne is a bad influence, because I spent a couple hours last night looking at Gundams last night on Amazon.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I've become a bad influence on a lot of y'all. Apparently,
you think that's bad? I am planning on going to another hobby shop.
Another channel to build? What?
Hey! Don't spread these rumors now. I only go to like one or two other. I only come to this channel. No, there's a cut. Like I've been looking up places in this area that sell Gundams, and oh my goodness!
So I got to show off this final weapon here. That's the sword, and basically, if the blade pops off or breaks, you just pop it into the side piece, and it should take another sword. From in the anime, that's what happens. Is if the blade breaks, he just pops it into his waist piece there, and pulls out another blade. Like he's got 6 extra blades on that.
Ooh, he fancy.
Dude, this suit was nasty. I remember watching it fight, and I was like, Jesus. He's just going
How about we flip the paint scheme on that, make it like a black and red, and you can just rename it Blade.
Oh, I know. I would
Blade Gundam.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be a cool concept. I would love to see it. But I just finished the Vidar, guys, with an hour to go. According to Sleeping, I am a bad influence. And I'm a bad influence on myself. Yep, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour did make things a lot harder there for buying Gundam's Mirage. I understand that completely. Friendships can grow closer or apart. Sometimes you just don't see things the same as you progress. Yeah, this is true. It's one of the reasons why it's always hard for me to get into business with people. Because sometimes I see it as okay, and I've done this before. I've worked with another friend of mine, and the channel at one point got tied in with his community, and we were doing well, and it became more of, all right, well, I need you to start making content for my YouTube channel rather than just doing it all for you. I was like, well, I thought we would just be affiliated, and it just became a nasty argument, and then we've since made up and become become closer. But it's made me realize that I got to be careful, what I do.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of because I was thinking about if I brought people in that if I brought my brother in, even my brother, I'm ultimately I tell him this is still my channel, and it'd be something that you would be coming in on, but ultimately any last decisions will be made just by me, and because and kind of make it still kind of a business.
Yeah.
Because the more personal you do with work, I've learned the worse it could be in your personal. So I try and keep it professional in the professional, and then outside of work, it's
Sure.
buddy, chum.
Trust me, I get that because I worked with my brother for a couple of years once upon a time.
Yeah.
My little brother was my supervisor, basically.
Ooh.
Okay, so I get that.
Oh wow, this is completely different, guys. So remember, I told you I was going to move on to the this 30-minute missions kit.
Yeah, you're not doing that now, right?
Oh no, I'm still doing it.
It's an
What's
hour.
up?
It's an hour mission kit.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like I'm trying to figure out how this works. Because like there's no like step one.
You're just supposed to know. That's all.
I guess.
Use the force.
All right, so
Ooh.
I guess I'll just do this like I do with every other kit.
Guess.
Find where the body piece is and the head piece and all that, and start from there. Okay, so I found the Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. I need to do is just. Oh wow, you can totally interchange parts here too. That's really cool.
Something for a future kit bash.
Yeah. Which I plan on. I'm using this one right here to kind of study them because I like the concept of the Portanova. It looks really cool.
Chevy Nova.
G-Force is now thirding that bad influence. That's true, Dondi. That's really true. All right, we got 9 people watching. We've gotten 43 playbacks, 17 likes. You guys are just phenomenal.
So, Colbin, are you doing a Broforce this weekend?
I am. That game is now my new addiction.
I guess there are worse things to be addicted to. By the way, if anyone's interested, I got an email from Steam. They're doing a sale this week on this one developer's line of games, like 85% off. So you might want to check Steam store in case you're looking for something new to game.
Ooh, I'm liking the way this Portanova is set up, dude. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be a fun kit to build. It's only got like ball joint polycaps. It's crazy. All right, I gotta clear off some space here. Let me set all of my. So I'm gonna take that death scythe back to my shelf that I'm running out of space on. By the way, my backlog shelf.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Running out of space already. And the sad thing is, I've got more kit. This is it for the kits I've got on the way.
For now.
Yeah.
You think.
But whereas everybody else is collecting toys and stuff, I've gotten into collecting Gundams and model kits. Like, this is my hobby.
Yeah.
And it's like I told Jen the other day. It said it could be worse. I could be smoking crack and waiting for the 3 o'clock free crack giveaway. There's my one.
It's every third Sunday.
Yep. Is it time for that 3 o'clock free crack giveaway?
No, it's whenever they decide. Is that the giveaway today? I don't remember. Let's just do it anyway. Okay. Fine.
That was one of my favorite scenes in Chappelle's show. Is when they do the intervention for Tyrone.
Oh.
Hey, is this the free 3 o'clock crack giveaway? Tyrone, we're here to talk with you. Oh no. Dave Chappelle used to crack me up so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think we all would have loved it if he would have done a couple more years of it, but I get why he did what he did.
Yeah. He needed to get away from it.
But
it was
also
really affecting his mental health.
His family's, farm, land and everything that's bought and paid for. So
yeah.
He could not do anything and just let the show residuals until whenever. So, I mean.
All right. So let's see. I'm going to start with the option parts here.
And a lot of shows wind up getting worse. And it's like sometimes you just need to know when to end it. Like
a little piece of trivia. Did you know he actually appeared with Jim Brewer on the Cosby Show.
Really?
It was in one of the later seasons, but he did appear. I think it was like Friends of Theo's or something. They had like a small bit part. They're like expecting fathers or something, and Mr. Huxtable was talking with them.
I think I remember Jim Brewer.
Yeah, Jim Brewer, and by the way, did you know Jim Brewer is actually fighting cancer?
No,
I found that out after I heard about Norm Macdonald. I didn't know he was battling cancer too.
So speaking of Norm Macdonald, one of my first things I'd ever watched with Dave Chappelle in it was the movie with him and Norm Macdonald, Screwed. I loved that movie. That movie made me laugh so hard.
I want to say Norm Macdonald also appeared in Half Baked, but I could be wrong.
I think he might have.
All right, let's see here. UTH1 and UTI. So these are numbered different than the. Oh, thank you, Messiah. You're pretty wonderful yourself, man. Nim's telling everybody they're wonderful as well. And she's not lying. We've got a wonderful community here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, in a way, I want to grow, but in a way, I'm happy with the community I've got now, if that makes sense.
We have a great community, but I'd say we have a pretty handsome community, too. I'm just saying.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
In the words of that guy from that
movie? Okay.
From that movie. Thank you. Thank you. I think it was Moulin Rouge where the guy's like, oh, thank you. Thank you.
God, I haven't seen it in years.
I have only watched it a handful of times, but that was because, again, I was the only boy out of like 5 grandchildren. So, like, I had to watch what the girls wanted to watch.
I get that.
Yeah.
Trust me. Before my mom had my 2 brothers, it was me, my sister, my mom. I had an older cousin who was a girl, and I had 2 other cousins my age who were all girls, so it was mostly girls for the most part. So trust me, I get that.
Yeah. So my family was kind of funny because like I was the only grandson, and my mom always used to love to tell this story. It was like when I was born, my dad, and this is on my dad's side. Now on my mom's side, I'm the oldest of 2. I'm the oldest of 3 grandchildren, but there's 2 boys. It's me, then my sister, then my cousin. Now, as far as it goes with dad's side, when I was born, I was the second grandchild born and the first grandson. And they said my granddad came over to the house like he was going to work. He used to work at Westinghouse.
Okay.
And he was going to work one night, and before he had to go to work, he stopped by, and he came over and he held me for a little bit. He looked over at my dad and my mom and said, I finally got me a grandson. And it was like the happiest moment of his life.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it kind of makes me feel like, and he taught me a lot. Like I used to go work on his farm, and it was always pretty funny to go work. It was always pretty much a lot of fun for me to go work on his farm. Because he taught me a lot about like how to do like basic measurements and stuff like that. Stuff that my dad really couldn't teach me anymore because my dad was really sick. So I learned a lot from my granddad. All right, so now I've got to. Oh wow. Oh, this is crazy. I'm gonna be doing this for a little bit. I'm building basically what I'm doing is I'm building the tanks and the heads. I'm starting off on the option parts first and then building the head for this kit.
And I'll form the
So this
head.
is a marine type kit is what this is labeled as. So it's made for like underwater expeditions. But you can pop the marine stuff off and it still becomes like a Porta Nova. I want to get. There's a kit that I saw that they just released not too long ago called the Seal Nova. Oh, don't need that part just yet. Y'all, I don't know if I'm the only one that ever does that, but I tend to like cut the wrong part off at the wrong time because it looks like the part that I need on the instructions.
Oh no, I did that twice today.
Jen says we got 19. I see 18 likes, Jen.
I see 19.
Hey, Mirage, definitely hit that link. Come in and show us your kits, man. Guys, we might have Mirage dropping in with us. I'm excited.
Cool. All right. Finally,
I'm gonna tell you right now, I love seeing people's backlogs and their kits.
Yeah, I need to get kits soon because right now after this, I just have that special paint scheme Zaku that I have been putting off.
Well, now that Dave is almost done with Moon, I can start Moon next week.
I think I have created a monster here, or a few monsters.
Once I'm done with Moon, I can move on to all my Gundam Wing ones. It'll be fun.
I'm gonna have to do like a full backlog like display one day just to show y'all all the suit, or not backlog, but a full complete build set.
And Mirage, the link should be pinned at the top of the chat on YouTube.
It should be at the top of the chat there. By the way, we got 9 people watching right now. That's phenomenal. You guys rock. All right, so I need to take this and then this and put those two together.
Hey, you're the one that brought us to this party here, so.
Oh, I know. I'm loving the fact that like I'm responsible for everyone's Gundam fanaticism now. So I just built. Look at how detailed this part is, guys. My camera will focus on it. It's so focused on the... Let me do this. No, it's not going to do it. I was hoping it would focus, but it didn't. Nope, Mirage says he's incoming.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Guys, it feels so good to have like a community like this where we can all get together, build Gundam kits, talk about our favorite hobbies and shows,
and just be silly.
Yeah, and make terrible jokes about the O's theme song, or Big O's theme song. The O was a Gundam, or it was from the Gundam series. Whole different O.
You want to talk about silly stuff? Do you know what popped in my head just now?
What's that?
You ever see the movie Joe's Apartment?
I have not, but I've always wanted to.
Parts of it.
I got the music going through my head, the songs they did in the movie for some reason. But Kouldbayne, you know what the premise is, right?
Yeah. Isn't it like a dude who has he has an apartment and he's also got like a bad roach infestation?
Well, that's the thing. The roaches were there already.
Yeah. And
they see that he's just major slob, just like they are. So they welcome and they reveal themselves to him. They're talking roaches. Not just talking, but they sing, dance, do all kinds of musical dance routines. But this is based on an old... years ago, MTV used to have these skits back in the 80s when they used to still play music. And it was Joe's Apartment. That's what the movie was actually based out of. Just like, Beavis and Butthead started out as a little cartoon animated short on Liquid Television years ago.
Yeah. By the way, we have a new pilot in the hangar, everybody.
Hello.
Mirage, welcome to the stream.
Hey, is my audio okay?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous, that's why.
Oh, you okay? You're okay.
Yeah, you're good. Welcome to the build.
Oh,
Nothing to be nervous. There's only millions and millions of people could be watching us right now.
There's not going to be that many people watching us.
it's not gonna be not a lot anyway.
So what you got, sir?
So I'm just gonna showcase my kids first.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put you in full screen mode to show off your kits there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna show one of my recent builds, actually, the Astrea Type F.
Oh, that is amazing. Ooh.
Yes.
Very nice.
See, now I think I'm gonna really have to get that one now.
Very,
Very-
very nice.
It's very red.
Yeah, that I love it though. That color combination looks really good.
Indeed, fantastic. And then they give you two options. You can either build the F or the F2.
Really?
Yeah, so I actually built the F first, but I realized that some parts were wrong, so I was like, I'm just gonna build the F2 instead, but with the face mask.
Nice.
You see
That's
that?
really awesome.
Face mask right here. Sorry, it's not.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool, right? And then they give you a lot of weapons, but I didn't put all of them though. They can give like there's a GN cannon right here, and then there's like, and then there's like holsters. You can put your GN pistols in there. Pretty neat.
That is a really amazing looking kit.
And I'm gonna. Oh, this one! Everyone should build this one. This is a really good kit. The HGUC Haikushiki.
Oh
Right here.
yes,
This is
dude, that is a great kit right there. I've seen nothing but rave reviews on that.
Oh.
Oh, it's really good. But the only like problem I had is that you definitely need to glue the head tenor. You definitely really need to glue this because it's gonna fall off easily. It's quite small, so you might lose it.
Was that the head or the?
The head tenor, see right here,
Oh,
yeah,
the
little
antenna.
antenna.
Oh, the antenna. Oh, okay.
and then the waist was quite loose, so I had to thicken it up with some matte coating.
Yeah,
But as I said, it's a really good kit, and the articulation is, wow, it's very impressive actually.
that's really nice, man. Like I said, I've heard some good things about the Hyakushiki, and it.
Yeah, it's a really good kit. If you can find it, then I highly recommend it.
Definitely. I mean, it's one of my grails that I'm looking for.
Though some people are like, they like, I'm not sure how to say this, but like they're not sure about it because if you look at the proportions, look at the proportions here, right? Do you see any difference like compared to the line art?
That guy
It
looks
looks-
like a beast.
I mean, it looks really good. Like the line art looks really good.
Yeah, because if you see here, like look at this, he has very long legs,
Yeah,
but then you look at the torso, it's like tiny.
What's the name of that one again?
Hayakushiki.
yeah, the Hyakushiki. I always end up messing it up when I try to say it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hang on, I'm Asian, so I know how to pronounce it. Yeah, this is one of my favorites, the Chaizaku.
Now,
Oh yeah.
which kit is that one? Is that the
That looks like Zaku.
The HG,
yeah? Is that the HG or is that the FG?
the HG.
The HG?
Yeah,
That's still a beauty. That's always one of my favorites right there.
yeah, the same here. Sorry, this kid. I'm surprised you guys got this kit in Target.
Yeah. I think that was the one I put together because I had the custom,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the red custom. Yeah.
this is a really good kit. Very solid. The only problem I have with this kit is like this one. This like wait, yeah. This one is a bit loose. This leg here, is quite loose.
yeah.
It used to be somehow tight, but after I did some posing, yeah, I got loose very quickly. Not too loose, but just has that round tightness, but still quite loose. See, And I also
so
like
I've noticed that some of the joints on some of these kits do get a little like weird. Like they don't bend properly,
yeah.
or they're really loose.
Yeah.
my favorite. It's actually right over there. I have the Beyond Global RX-78-2.
Oh, you have the Beyond Global?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
But the only problem, that kit was so great. It's very and then some people are quite skeptical because about its proportions. It was like quite skinny compared to the usual RX-78-2.
Yeah.
But then it got loose, like very loose quickly. It's like butter loose, you know. Is yours still solid, by the way? Though?
I'm sorry, what was that? My audio kind of cut out there for a second.
Oh, okay. Because my Beyond Global got loose very quickly. It's like very loosey-goosey loose.
But altogether, man, have you got any more kits you want to show off?
Oh, well, okay, I got this one. Wait, I'm gonna show this guy first. This one is my favorite HG of all time. I mean, it's quite typical, like what you should expect from an HG, but I'm biased because this is my all-time favorite Gundam, the
Yeah.
Destiny.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, this is just fantastic. This is what every HG should be. Look at the wings, especially a bit top heavy because of the wings, but
Now, is that the Strike Freedom?
the Destiny offshoot. There, see? It's
Yeah.
really good.
That is a beauty right there. I love the colors on that. I really do. That just they're blended so well.
You know how I got into Gundam? It was when
How did you get this one?
it was like, oh, I forgot I had my father. You know, my father, he works as a flight attendant, so he goes to like a lot of countries like Korea, Japan, Malaysia, and stuff like that. So I
Yeah.
told him, hey, can you get? I told him politely if he can get an HG Destiny for me. Then he got this, along with an SD Shingetter kit, which is somewhere over there.
Oh, that's nice.
That is really nice.
That is cool.
By the way, guys, I threw the link to his channel in
Yeah,
the,
let me
in
pop
the
that
chat
up there.
guys. So
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, if you're wanting to check out Mirage here, go check him out. He's another Gundam guy like us. Really awesome guy. Just always. I'm gonna tell you right now, Mirage. I really appreciate every time you're here with us. You've always got some tips and stuff to help us out here.
No problem. I'm
Yeah.
always here to help anytime.
Oh, definitely, man. And I appreciate you being here. Anytime you want to build with us, just I know it's probably super early or super late over there, depending on the time difference.
Actually,
But,
it's actually at like what, let me see here, like 8:33 a.m. here actually.
Okay.
But I don't have any kits to build. I mean, I'm actually saving for something, so that's why I'm not gonna build it right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was about to say if shipping wasn't killer right now, I would definitely send you a couple.
Thanks, because I'm still waiting for my SG Mazin Kaiser. Like ever since like last year or 2 years ago, like around last year, 2 years ago maybe, for my SG Mazin Kaiser, but it's still in shipping limbo. Ever since COVID hit, it's still in shipping limbo. So
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be united with that kit ever. But I'm not gonna get like, I'm still hopeful because I'm not gonna get another one because that's basically a birthday gift from someone I know. So I'm not gonna buy another Mazin Kaiser.
Now, do you have like a Holy Grail kit, one that you're actually like really hoping to get one day?
One I'm hoping to get, actually not quite, because every time I see a kit, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy that one. I don't care.
Nice.
Oh, it looks cool. I'm gonna buy that. I'm so totally gonna buy that. But then I look at the box. Oh no, the stickers.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, my Holy Grail
Yourself.
kit is probably that Dendrobium. I was so sad that I missed out on that. Like I had it in my cart for a long time, had it in my wish list, and I went to go buy it one day and it was gone.
Oh, sad. I don't think I've seen Dendrobium before. At least not here.
Yeah, they're on eBay for like $400 now. Like people are scalping the just all ever loving day life out of them.
Yeah, because now, have you seen the latest news in Japan? Because people are like sculpting kits. Like
Yes.
they're sculpting the HG Hainu Gundam,
Yeah.
and they had this sculpting the Nightingale. Like every new kit that Bandai releases, someone's gonna snatch it up. Like, I'm gonna sculpt that. I'm gonna sculpt that kit.
Yeah,
And then,
it's terrible. Like I've seen the scalping hit the toy community around here. Like everybody in the toy community has to watch out because like you'll go to buy a kit. Like I've actually had it happen where I've actually caught a guy trying to scalp and ended up like messing his day up.
Yeah.
Because I ended up picking up the entire Merciless Batman wave.
Oh.
And he was in the aisle getting ready to go pick up the entire wave because he'd already like picked up 2 or 3 kits of the same one and it was deciding to come back just to snag it because it was late at night and he figured he could get away with it. And I just happened to walk down that aisle and picked him up right as soon as he was getting comfortable.
Scalpers, man. Scalpers. The bane of collecting.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately it's going to be that way for a long time.
Yeah, because I'm not just a Gunpla builder. I sometimes collect figures. I build Gunpla mainly because it's quite cheap, and I like big robots. That's why I have a mecha page for a reason.
Amen.
Yeah, definitely, man.
But Japan, of course, this is Japan we're talking about, so they're quite clever. You know what they did?
What they do?
What they put to prevent sculpting? Some shops, they tell you what's the name of the specific kit, like very specific. So like like some people they'll just show the picture, and then it's like say if you say V Gundam like high V instead of high Nu, you're not gonna get that kit ever. They're gonna know that they're a sculptor.
Oh, so you got to be exact on what you want. You got to know exactly what it is.
And then and then they also want to like how do you say this, like they take some parts of the runner and then they like take it apart. I mean, not take the pieces apart, but like break it so that the value will go down. So the scalpers, won't get a lot of money, a lot of dough. Like I don't know, like what to say? I guess.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. I've seen a few stores kind of like the way they combat like scalping. Like there was one store not too long ago that I actually follow on Facebook. The store is called Rhino's Hobbies. The guy literally made he allowed people to like go out and buy as many kits as you want, but then he had like one guy come into his store and take almost every kit of one. I can't remember what kit it was, but he basically took all of the kits, and the guy ended up finding the guy later selling them on his website, and he was like, "That's it. I can't in good faith do that anymore. So it's going to be a limit of 2 kits of the same type per person per day."
Oh, that's a shame. Oh well.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like it kills me that people don't understand that what they're doing is hurting the hobby in the long run, because now it's going to be harder for people like you, me, Nathan Bowden, or Dave's Dimension here to pick up kits.
Yeah, indeed. Well, at least it's not G.I. Joe, though.
Oh no, yeah. Oh.
I still cannot find a single G.I. Joe figure that is not like Duke, for example.
Oh.
I'm still finding a Cobra Trooper. Instead, I see the Puppet Director Destro, or they say Pim Destro, they say.
Yeah.
I see like literal boxes of him, like a lot, like 5 each, like 5 in one row and there's 5 in another row. I'm like, who's gonna buy this much Pim Destro? Who's gonna buy this much? I'm pretty sure even in COVID times, nobody's still gonna pick that up. Nobody's gonna pick it up. It's still there. I'm pretty sure the whole stock is still there. Because every time I go to that shop, that store, it's still there. Like, hasn't moved one bit. Probably some people probably the workers like move it a little bit, but it's like it's still there.
Yeah. It kills me. Like you'll go in and you'll find just the same toy sitting in the same spot that it has been for like months, but the one you're looking for, the one figure you want, never seems to exist.
Never seems to exist. Ugh. I still cannot find that retro Spider-Man.
Oh,
Been looking for it for so long, but nada. But unless I want to pay 50 for it on Facebook, no thanks, please. Anyway, here's the kid I want to show. The flimsy, but it's the Wing Gundam.
Oh, that's always a beauty.
Nice.
Oh,
That'll always be one of my first loves right there when it comes down to Gundam.
I need that one.
This is the HG, by the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's quite good though.
I want that one in HG. Not the Wing Zero, but just the Wing Gundam.
Yeah. It's not that bad actually. It's really good. But the only problem is like the shield the shield right there. If you put the shield too deep, then the hand cover will come off. So yeah, and it's a bit loose, but not too bad, I guess. It's really good, and the wings can do it. Try to. Let's see.
Now, Mirage, did you find the transformation gimmick on this a little too difficult compared to like the older kits?
No, it's actually very simple. Very simple.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna show it right now though because I need a fight stand something.
Yeah. I'm like you. I hate doing it whenever I'm asked to show it. I'm like, no, I work way too hard on this. No, not right now.
And I'm pretty sure on camera I'll be like, I'm supposed to do this one. What in the world? Am I supposed to be simple something? I mean, I know, but
yeah,
like, you're on camera, so like, but it's a good kit.
I mean, that's how I feel about like Transformers. Like,
yeah, actually, I have like how many Transformers? Like two over there. There's one Optimus Prime in storage, and then I barely transform them. Trust me, I barely transform.
Oh yeah.
Because with Gunpla kits, I can follow them. I can follow the instructions to transform, but Transformers, oh my god, I'm doing math again. All right, here's the last kit I have. A big upgrade from this kit. I just recently built this.
Ooh.
This is the HG, the RG Wing Gundam, the recent one.
The RG Wing. That is I love the RGs.
Oh.
They've become one of my favorites now to start building.
This is my second RG so far. The first one was the red frame, but this one is, wow, fantastic, very fantastic. You know, this one is good enough, but this one is, dude, oh my god, this is like next level. It's like, I would say some bit like very. There's some differences you can see. Like the blue here is quite darker, but this one is like more lighter.
Yeah.
And the shield connect, and then the shield at least can connect better than this one. But the best, my favorite function of this one, like the wings right here.
Yeah, the wings on that are so cool.
Look at that. Oh. This is the only kit. This is, by the way, the only kit I got during this COVID time because, I mean, it's wing after all. What do you expect? If I can. Okay, this one's a bit hard to take. So I'm just gonna do it like this.
I'm starting to cry.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh my god.
The only thing I would say is quite top heavy, so I need a stand for this.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've found that I need a stand for almost all of the that new Gundam I built not too long ago.
Yeah. And this one can stand properly. This one, well, barely. Hang on, it's standing right now. Probably off camera will fall off at any moment. This one, but I haven't actually transformed this one yet. Actually, I haven't transformed this guy at all. This one I did a few times. But this one never. I'm not gonna leave it that way.
That is, both of those are just beauties. I love the way those look.
Yeah, I think I would definitely recommend this one over this one. Actually, anytime I would recommend this one, definitely. Because this is like it has an inner frame. It's like I would say like I mean, compared to other RGs, it's not really that impressive. But what it does, it's miles impressive in this one, certainly. But then in this one, but then this RG HD wing, definitely.
That is, I'm gonna tell you, both of those are just. I gotta tell you, you've got me wanting to get the RG wing right there. That thing looks beautiful.
Yeah, if we can find this one, I think it's not that hard to find right now. It's like it has been like 2 months since this guy has been released.
Yeah,
you should get this guy. This is really good. This one is if you want to go budget. Yeah, if you want to go budget, basically. But this one is. So, I think right now I'm quite hooked on RGs.
what's that?
I'm quite hooked on RGs right now. I'm very hooked on it.
Oh yeah, the art, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's very rare I ever want to move to a different grade from high grade. But when I did my first RG,
yeah.
I got a little bit. I fell in love with it. I did the RG Zaku, the Zaku 2.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, okay, I've got another RG I want to build. So I did that Titans Gundam.
Oh, Titans. The Mark II?
The Mark II. Yeah. Oh, that suit alone sold me on how much better RGs were.
Ooh. Nice.
Like I'm gonna tell you right now. Before I was like, okay, yeah, this is kind of fun. But then after I did it, I was like, oh no, this is the real deal.
Because I've been building kits for around like since 2011 maybe, like around 2011. But I have never picked up a single RG until like around like last year or a few months ago when I got the RG red frame.
Yeah.
But I wasn't completely hooked. But then I got this one. I was like, wow, this is some good stuff. Good stuff. Very good stuff.
But yeah, we definitely got to find you a kit sometime soon so we can get you building with us, because I definitely want to. I'm definitely enjoying this conversation we're having right now. You are.
Yeah, same here.
You are more than welcome anytime to hop in here and talk with us.
Yeah, sure. I'll come in anytime if I want to. So.
Definitely. I mean, every Monday night we're here unless I'm going somewhere.
Ah, definitely. No worries.
Yeah. So.
Kit's not.
Well, gentlemen, how are our builds coming along?
Yeah, how's the builds? Let's see.
Let's see. I'm gonna move over and let's look at Nathan's build so far and see what he's doing. I almost hit the remove button, Nathan. So forgive me if I ever kick you out. If I ever kick anybody out of here.
Sure. So I got the body.
Ooh,
and the arms.
Yeah, looking great.
So I got both heads open and closed. Can't really tell, but
that is nice.
I haven't figured out which one I'm gonna do yet. Probably do open when I get the hands on. So
I'm still planning to get the HD Shining Gundam. I like God more. It's like my second all-time favorite Gundam, but Shining, I definitely need a Shining still.
Oh yeah. I mean, this looks fun, colorful,
yeah. And then if you watch, and G Gundam is my all-time favorite Gundam show, and I love the lines.
Which one?
G Gundam is my all-time favorite Gundam show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen it once. Yeah. I need to watch it again. But I really liked it.
My hand's burning red.
Yeah, with my burning hand.
My hand.
I think they got cream for that.
Will says he's thinking about joining us the next build.
Nice, come on.
He's got a new kit that he's wanting to build here soon. And Messiah said that you got some pretty good kits there, Mirage.
Thanks, Messiah. Appreciate it.
All right, so let's look at Dave's work here. Dave, you got that kit almost finished.
Yeah, I'm just working on the wings now.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Moon Gundam. I built the Moon Gundam before. It's like in storage right there. It's very brilliant. Like, this is like I said in the comments before. This is like basically a light RG. Definitely recommend it. But okay, I'm gonna warn you though. Watch out for the legs. The legs, that part over there, that connects to the waist. It's quite because mine broke, so you have to be careful on that.
I do like that this one has a. Looks like there's a stand here for me to put together.
Yeah, this is stand. I didn't build the stand with mine though, because I already have the stand. Because I collect Figmas and I have this lot of stands over there. So yeah. It's a really good kit. I really recommend it.
It looks like a fun kit, and I've got it sitting in my backlog right now.
Yeah, you should build it sometime. And trust me, it's actually very straightforward. It's like it might look like it's quite scary at first, but it's like you can build it like in one day very quickly. It's like building the Revive Gundam. It's very quick. I'm very surprised. I thought it'd be like, complicated, but it's actually very quick. Or that's just because I built kits for like how many years already. So
Gentlemen, we've made it to 8:51 p.m. Eastern Time.
I guess.
So that means we are getting close to the end of this stream. We've got another few minutes to go.
Wait, you guys are on PM, right? PM or AM?
But it's awesome to have each and every one of y'all here. You guys are always, like I said, the hangar is always open for everybody that wants to build, everybody that's wanting to come in and at least show off your kits if you got them. Mirage, like I said, if you just want to come in here and talk anytime, man, the link will be up at the top every time. You're more than welcome to jump in with us.
All right, sure.
You're definitely one of us. So
also, I apologize for my setup. It's not really that great. You know, you can see the mattress behind me.
You're good, man. You're good.
Oh no, you're fine. Mine isn't too far off.
Because there's a reason why my bed's just right in front of me. Because this is actually my laptop, and my laptop's on my chair, the sofa chair, and then behind the sofa chair is my bed. But my bed's like broken, like very broken underneath the wood. You know, like I'm not sure what they call it. I'm not the bed expert, so I don't know. But underneath the wood stuff, the one that holds the mattress together, is broken.
Oh, like the frame or something?
Yeah, the frame. And then the worst part, the mattress has a spring, right? So the spring popped out of the mattress. So yeah, it's literally a safety hazard. Like I stabbed myself a few times with that spring. So I'm not gonna say anything about that. Yeah. So they gave my family, they gave me like this mattress they found. I'm not sure where they found it. This Disney cover. I was like, okay, I'm gonna accept this. Okay. Like where did you find this from? Did you just get this from the storage just for me? I've seen this. Where did you guys find this? So they have a pillow from somewhere. I don't know.
Sleeping says don't wait. Sleeping says he needs to join for a second.
All right.
Does he?
We've got enough space, so he can definitely join in. He says, "Hang tight, don't you dare close up shop yet. We're not closing up shop. We're not closing it up yet."
And I'm looking forward to you, Sleeping. I'm very looking forward to you. You're one of my first supporters. I mean, not really first, but you're the ones who suddenly commented on one of my gaming bits and like, "Oh, this is a good video. What game is this?" So it's like, and I check your channel out. You're really good, and I've supported you since then.
You know, I got to say, it's thanks to him that I've met all of y'all, and it's so great that I've gotten to know each and every one of y'all. Y'all are all amazing, and I can't state it enough that if I hadn't met each and every one of y'all, this experience may not have been as much fun for me.
I agree with that.
I definitely enjoy having each and every one of y'all in the community here. It's such a great experience, and one day I would love to get to meet each and every one of y'all in person.
Yeah, if I can fly to America.
Yeah, I mean, once
Do we have a U.S. Gundam Con? Come on.
that would definitely be cool to have like a convention. I would love to have like a build tournament one day.
The tournament? Oh, not bad. But
I would
just in
definitely
my
like to have. I would definitely like to have some judges there that know Gundam stuff. So you guys are all in my. You guys are all in my plans there.
Do you guys want to hear some spicy Gunpla opinions?
Sure.
Okay, the thing I don't like is when people. I mean, this is your kid, so you're allowed to do anything you want. Okay. The first thing I don't like is that when people spray paint and then but they use the marker, the Gunpla marker, right?
Yeah,
And then they just put it like there's just like this special spray gun something for the marker, and then to me it's like I don't really like it because you have first of all you got spray cans if you want to go budget you got spray cans, okay, so you don't need that. And the second of all I think markers they should be like for like little touches like panel lining instead of like painting the whole kit in my opinion.
yeah.
But that's just me.
So Mirage, we have a question for you from Messiah.
Yeah.
He was wanting to know. I think he meant where are you from?
Well, Messiah, first of all, I'm not from Japan. I mean, I have a Japanese related, but she's not blood related. Okay, so I'm not from Japan. I'm actually from Brunei, as a Southeast Asian country. It's like some people never heard of it, because I remember someone saw my flag like years ago, and it's like, wow, that's one cool looking flag. Where are you from? I'm from Brunei.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I remember you telling me one time you were from Brunei, and I've actually got to do a little more research because I've never studied much on Brunei, but I would love to get to learn more.
yeah, Brunei is a, like, I would say it's Hawaii, but expect it to be like a resort country. I'm not gonna say resort, but more like tropical. Yeah, tropical is
Yeah.
the more accurate term for it. So you expect to see a lot of trees, forests, and stuff like that. Like, and there's like the sea. Like, we have a village, or we call it kampung. It's called Kampung Air. Air means water in Malay, and it's like houses, wooden houses, and then underneath the water, like at the sea. I'll see
It's really
Messiah.
cool.
No need to worry, Messiah. It's okay. Yeah, because my father actually used to live there when he was a kid, but I have never actually set foot on it before. I only went by boat from the outside, but I never actually walked on it before. But next time, probably once the COVID is over, I might go there because that's like my that's where my father was born. So why not?
Okay.
And then nearby, because there's this sushi restaurant, so I can see the eye from the very amazing view. So yeah. Oh, that sushi restaurant, by the way, fantastic food. Even my Japanese relative approves.
He said that Messiah was basically saying he'd heard that your dad kind of flies around a lot, so that was really cool.
Yeah, my father, and now with COVID, not really, but before, yeah, my father he flies around like a lot of countries. He also flight attendant. I mean, he still flight attendant. So, yeah, he went to like many countries, like many. I'm pretty sure as long, except for like American countries, like the whole America, he has never went there. I think so. Like Europe, I think he went. Yeah, he went to like UK a bunch of times.
Okay.
He went to our neighboring country a lot. He went to Singapore, Hong Kong, Japan, time. Yeah, basically those countries.
Japan's a nice country. I
I
really like
would.
Japan.
It's quite funny because all my relatives here, they probably went to Japan at one point, but me, I'm still stuck here.
No,
I
no, I
like
went. I went there. I think I was 14.
14? Oh,
Yeah, I went there. It was like school related thing.
yeah.
It was kind of exchange. So I stayed in with a family for 5 days in
Oh,
a little
exchange.
town. Yeah, it was called Niigata.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And then for another 5 days, we stayed like the group from my classmates. We went to a city called Yokohama, and
Oh, not bad.
one of the bigger cities in Japan.
What city was that?
Yokohama.
Yokohama.
Yeah,
That's where
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gundam base.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
that's where the
statue.
life-size Gundam is Nathan.
yeah. Aren't they supposed to be doing another one?
They're working on it's a remake of Zeta, but it's not actually Zeta.
Okay.
They're currently doing New Gundam.
New Gundam. That's right. New Gundam. Why did I think Zeta?
They're going to do New Gundam, but they're going to have, instead of the fin finals, they're going to have like some kind of big gun behind it.
Yeah, I saw that. I was kind of like curious as how that was going to work.
And then that's their how many gun statue there is already? The fourth? This is the fourth one so far. Yeah, there's at least four. Because they rebuilt like an event like a few months ago. They're going to build more statues, more. Like like a lot of countries like I'm not sure what countries, but any country will get their own Gundam statue.
Ooh.
So Nemariel has a question for you about Brunei. She said, "Is it actually considered an island, or is it? It's a tiny nation on the island of Borneo."
Yeah. Yeah, it's Brunei is basically an island. It's considered an island. We consider it.
Okay.
And then we
She was,
we
she was
share
using Wikipedia.
we share the same land with Malaysia, but Malaysia has like two lands. The capital is far away, but the other city is right here next to us. I hope they're doing well though, because I heard Malaysia was doing bad right now during COVID times. It's quite sad. Anyway.
Oh, I've got my fan going right now in here to kind of keep the air stirring a little bit, because it gets real humid here. Like during this time of the year, we're very humid, so it's like it still gets pretty hot in here. So I'm running an air conditioner and a fan, and it's like my fan keeps kicking up my instructions every time I keep looking at them.
Oh yeah, it's quite. Actually, I have my fan over there also. I don't turn on the aircon that much because it will leak. So yeah, even when you fix it, it will still leak. So yeah.
Your sound is actually really good. I mean, I'm not getting much of an echo out of anything.
Oh, I'm impressed. And also, yeah, Brunei is quite a hot country. It's quite hot. I mean, I got used to it. Back in primary school, we used to do like outside. We used to do like exercises and stuff like that in scorching heat. And oh my god, it was very hot. But I got used to it like it's nothing. So every time someone complains about the heat, I'm like, oh, this is just normal. Yeah, because I remember there's also this. I'm pretty sure. Have you guys heard of Analog Toys before? Analog Toys.
Which place?
Yeah, there's this YouTuber called Analog Toys.
No, I don't think I heard of him.
He used to be in the military. Yeah, he's another YouTuber. So he used to be in the military, and he told me that he actually went to Brunei once, and then he went to the jungles. And I'll tell you about this. The jungles in Brunei, they're no joke. Yeah, no joke. Absolutely no joke. Anything can go wrong there at any moment. So and then the heat. I mean, it was like low, like very low humid at that time. So yeah, it's suffering.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, good.
Stay away from the jungle.
So Mirage, you said you've done a few of these 30-minute mission kits.
Wait, first of all, I was keeping collectibles. My dad's on fire. We'll be badass though. I admit that, but nah, it's not. No, actually, you know, someone in the government, they were just kidding. Maybe. But yeah, what was the question again?
I was asking you. So I've been sitting here looking at this kit that I've been working on as I've been listening to you, and it kind of dawned on me to ask you. You said you did a few of these 30-minute mission kits.
Actually, the only 30-minute kits I built was the Alto. Yeah, it was really good, but I had the same problem with my Beyond Gold bullets. Like, it got loose quickly, so I had to use some matte coat, and then it looks good. And then plus, if you put your matte coat, your kit won't look so like plasticky, like very shiny, and it's like an actual machine, I guess.
Yeah,
It looked good. But the problem is, it broke.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at this kit now, and I'm just like, for it being a 30-minute mission, the funny thing is, like, I don't feel like this. I feel like I'm actually taking longer than 30 minutes.
And I don't treat my kids roughly at all, but somehow they just break one day. I was like, what in the world happened? But 30 minutes kids. The name's definitely not a lie, but of course it depends on your skills. Like, I mean, you can build it in a short time, but mostly I take longer because, you know, I like to panel line my kits. So each time I snip a part out, I'm like, oh, I must panel line this. I'm very obsessed with panel lining. Like, the first time I got my Gundam marker, I'm gonna mark every kit I see. I'm not sure you guys do marking, right?
By the way, gentlemen, Sleeping said he is trying to hurry. He promises.
Sure he is. Sure.
Grumpy Pants sitting down eating nachos.
Grumpy Pants himself. Okay.
I hope Sleeping's not driving up a hill again.
He's probably you're right. He's probably doing a back alley deal.
I'm
definitely popped in.
I'm definitely not doing the you know.
Hey, look, it's Andy's tech.
Just imagine being some dude, and then you see some suspicious people. They like, you know, like sneaking in, you know, the back, and then you're gonna report the cops. You know, they're gonna probably have some like narcotics. You're probably seeing that. But then you look at them. What? Are those toys? There's a full box of toys. It's like,
So I was watching one of Sleeping's TikToks today. He was talking about he said he kept waiting for a figure to drop, and as he said he was waiting for the figure to drop, he dropped the figure.
Yeah.
It was a literal moment of waiting for the figure to drop, and he drops the figure, and all I could do was laugh the whole time.
That's just karma.
Alright, come on.
Oh, totally forgot to put a piece on.
I think I'm gonna get one of my other kits this way here, okay? Or we're gonna showcase more kits because I'm having a good time, so I'm gonna showcase more.
But yeah, I think we're going to extend this a little bit longer just so we can get Sleeping on in the house here.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Sleeping.
He's
I wouldn't be here without him. Trust me, I wouldn't be here without him.
I think some of us wouldn't. Some of us wouldn't be. So
I'm gonna get my kits. I'll be right back.
This is a fun little this is a fun kit, guys. I'll highly recommend these 30-minute missions. They're a lot of fun to build. Nathan, I heard that grunt. I know what that means. You got to go look one up now, don't you?
No, I'm. There's a piece that's like one of these PCs. They won't stay still,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to like adjust it so it stays still, so I can finish putting the waist together.
Nice.
By the way, Andy's Tech popped in. He's saying, "Hey, how's everything going? We still got a good crowd here tonight, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
enjoying this.
I'm gonna show one of my other kits, like 2 more and plus 1 bonus. This
All
is
right.
the G bouncer.
Which kid is that? The GLs?
The G bouncer. G bouncer. G.
Okay.
So this kid is like very white. Look at that, it's very white.
I was about to say it kind of got whitewashed there for a second. It was like there was no detail on it until you kind of set it down.
Yeah, I had to do a lot of panel lining on this guy, but this kid is actually pretty good. A bit dusty because it's on my shelf, but besides that, yeah, it's really good. Actually, it also has a shield right here, but it's not so. Yeah, it's not. It's kind of like finicky, quite finicky, but it's a really good kit, and also very white. Still very white. Oh my! I can't get over that. Very white. I've been looking for this kit actually for so long, and when I found it, I wouldn't say holy grail, but it's kind of like that actually. Because H kits are so hard to find nowadays. I'm pretty sure by now it's sold out in my local store. But one of my favorite features about this kit is, you know, the Toggies has this kind of similar back to this. So like, see the back.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Right. See?
yeah.
Look at that. I'm not sure you can see, but see.
That is epic.
This is very neat. This is like, it makes it up. Oh shoot.
By the way, Sleeping just messaged me on Facebook. He is literally on the way. He's getting everything set up.
Unbelievable.
Don't tell me it's in the car.
He
Tell
owes
me
us
it's
all
driving.
nachos.
He's eating nachos. I'm gonna put that back in later. And here's this is not Gundam. It's not Gunpla, but it's still a kid. This is I'm not sure you can see it completely, but I don't want to.
Oh, is that one of the Ultramen?
Yeah, this is Ultraman. The B-type action. There's like two versions of this figure. There's one with the LED, but it sacrifices chest articulation, and there's the action, which has not LED, but it still has more movement. I see. There are times like this. You can move like that.
That is a really good bend.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I actually want one of those kits.
That's a kit?
Yeah, it's a kit.
Yeah.
This is actually quite better. This is actually better than the SH3 Goats. I mean, this is a bit looser than it's more looser than the SH3 Goats, but still, it's quite good. Like, yes. But it has a lot.
Nathan's crying.
But it has a lot of stickers though. So.
Messiah thought that white kit you just put up there was the tall geese for a moment.
Yeah. It's a really good kit. Can do it's not really much of pose, but it can still pose a lot. Let me try to get the guy in the running pose. Look at that.
That is epic.
It is.
The posability on that thing is just by far.
Whew.
Yeah.
That is a good joint system right there. Like I am thoroughly impressed with that.
That's a thing of beauty.
Because before Gundam, before like Transformers, this Ultraman was like how
he was the OG.
This is my childhood. I mean, I didn't grow up with Ultraman, especially this one right here. I did read both the manga and watch the anime, but yeah, it's pretty good. But I still need Tiga. I really need Tiga. Ultraman Tiga is like my all-time favorite, definitely. The only problem is, oh my god, he's expensive, man. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to snag an Ultraman kit. You got me tempted. By the way, Namario might not like you anymore if she hears that. You got me wanting an Ultraman kit now.
Yeah, CB. Ultraman was my childhood. Yeah, it was my childhood too.
Ultraman that's really cool though. Like,
just hold off until after Disney.
I watched because I watched a lot of Ultraman Tiga when I was a kid. I still remember, and I first watched Ultraman the sequel, Ultraman Diner. But the only thing is that the dub, because I'm Malay, so we watch Japanese shows in
Yeah.
Malay or Indonesian, and wow, the dub is. If we look back, and even still now with modern Ultraman shows, we still have the Malay dubs. Oh, what the dubbing is pretty bad, very bad. It's like the voice is very squeaky, Like I'm not sure how to say this. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you guys don't understand Malay, but like
So you say that, but we actually make a lot of jokes about the poor dubbing over here for
yeah, I
certain
know.
things. For instance, with Gundam Wing, the dubbing was pretty. The voice acting was it was okay. It wasn't the best. But one of my favorite lines from any of the Gundam Wings, and I'll say this till the day I die, is when Hero gets the invitation to Relina's party, and then he tears it up and he goes, "I'll kill you."
He always tries to be a badass, but actually he's
I
like
know.
the most, probably the most harmless protagonist, or
He was the most angsty of them all.
I'm also angsty. It's like I'm gonna blow up my Gundam. This Gundam that this guy spent how many dollars on? I'm gonna freaking explode it.
Exactly.
Why not? Boom.
Mission complete.
And then it's quite funny because Hero, he's always like associated with Wing Gundam. The TV one that showed like 2 times. But then he doesn't use it that much. Actually, he doesn't use it that much in the show.
Yeah.
Like, I think he uses more than that. Am I gonna use more? Yeah.
CB also said that for him that Ultraman was a big part of his childhood too.
Yeah, it's a lot of people's childhoods. Oh man, but the Malay dub. Oh my god. Like I'm speaking normally as I can right now, but then they're like, and then but in Malay they're like, apa tu? Like something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, that means what? What's that? Something like that.
Oh, sleeping.
Ah,
He just asked the question that's going to lose him 10 points in nerddom. What is Ultraman?
No, that deserves an unsubbing from him now.
Oh, CB? Wait, CB, you said you watched Mangzor Z? Actually, Mazinger Z. Yeah, Mazinger Z. I didn't grow up much on Mazinger Z, but as I got older, right now, I really love Mazinger Z. Mazing Kaiser is like my all-time favorite mecha. I have the SD kit of Mazing Kaiser, but it's like downstairs right there, so I'm not gonna get it right now.
Nice. I love that Ultraman though. That is, I want one so bad now.
Oh, this is amazing. And
it's such a beauty. I love it.
Yeah.
I always feel like the Crocodile Hunter when I see something. That's a beauty.
Oh, that's a beaut.
That's a beaut right there. Crikey.
This is such beauty. The only thing I would say is quite overpriced for what it is, because I paid like how many dollars? This is $40. This is $40. This is $40. But then you get something like this Gundam. This is like I spent like $39 for this guy, and this guy is most solid actually. This one is quite loose a bit, but still gets the job done, very done. I still say that this is better than SH3 Goats. Still better. And
Sleeping's like, I know Ultraman. He was a great villain in Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Wow.
Thanks, Numerial.
At least he didn't say Super Samurai Cyber Squad.
It's like, I remember I saw this video. I was like, oh my god, this guy, this is my favorite YouTuber is doing. I mean, not my most favorite, but some guy I subscribe to. It's like, oh, he's doing an Ultraman video, and then I saw thumbnail and I read, and it's like, oh, he's doing the Superman villain. Okay. My Asian heart disappointed.
By the way, did y'all see that thing? That thing from the Olympics when they? It was one of the sports they were doing, and it was the guy from the BBC was like, "Look at the transformer in the background," and it was Unicorn Gundam.
Jeez.
Oh my god, that I remember seeing that.
That
And,
deserves a beatdown.
I'm in the mecha groups. I'm in like mecha groups. I'm like Facebook and Discord. We all cringe. We all cringe hard.
Yeah, the whole world just cringed at one time.
Even people who don't watch Gundam, they don't watch Gundam or they don't watch Transformers. They know that's not a Transformer, definitely. Because Transformers they're more blocky, but then Gundam you can see that more sharper angles like that. because Gundam they look buff, and also I'm not attracted to robots, in that kind of way, but handsome.
All right, that's one runner.
And he's like in scale with figure. See? Scale with figure right here.
Now,
Ultraman is quite.
is
Ultraman is quite
that
tall.
an actual figure, or is that one of those like figure kits?
No, this is actually a figure.
Okay.
I'm not sure you know this woman, but I know you're part Irish, right? Are you part Irish?
Yes.
Do you know your Irish like myths and something like that? Like,
I know a little bit. I know a little bit to get me through.
you know Kouldbaynegames?
Yeah.
This is his mentor, Skahawk.
Really?
Yeah, this is the mentor from Fate. The Fate they always do the Fate.
Yeah.
It's like, Fate. Fate.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
about Fate? Yeah, this is from Fate. This is my favorite character of all time. My not all time, but my favorite character of.
That's really cool. I might have to snag one of those.
If you can,
You're getting.
it's expensive. I
can actually hear the external groans coming from Nemariel right now. Oh, really? You're going to have to snag something here?
I'm sorry, Nemariel. I'm very sorry. Okay, I just gotta show her.
Oh, she won't be mad at you. She's just going to be looking at me as my debit card burns and just seeing me cry a little bit.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah, it'll be a lot of it.
Yeah.
She'll block my PayPal.
That's why my wife doesn't have access to mine.
This means a lot because my father went. This is like one of my father went to. He got this just for me when I was in my neighboring country with my grandparents. He was in Japan at that time, so he got this for me.
It's really cool.
And it costed like 7,000 yen, around that. But
Okay.
now when I saw it on AmiAmi, you know AmiAmi, right? The website
To who?
AmiAmi. It's like a Japanese like e-commerce website. We buy figures there, stuff like that.
Oh no, I've never heard of it.
It's like it's the recommended place for imports, like along with Madarake. She goes for like 10,000, like it's like $100. I'm like no thanks. But she's a good figure, very good. Because I got a lot of figments over there actually. I got Saber, I got some Mufflove stuff. Yeah. I might show my figures also, by the way. Okay, now I'm just gonna put my Zaku here because why not? How you guys doing so far, actually?
Say what?
How you guys doing so far?
Well, I'm almost done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I finished my Vidar like way early, so I've been working on this.
Wait, you actually finished?
Yeah, I got the Vidar finished.
I didn't even notice. What, you're finished already?
Oh, yeah, let me show it off one more time. So I started working on this Porta Nova, and it actually kind of has the same the color lining as the same color build as the Vidar, but there it is.
Ooh, neat. Actually, I'm not the biggest fan of RBO Gundams, but I like the Vidar actually.
Yeah, the Vidar is really good. This was one of my favorite Galahorn suits here.
Surprised,
Like-
yeah. But
Like
mostly,
I love this one.
But I really like this. Mostly, I like the spin-off Gundams. Like Gundam Seed, I like the Strike Gundam. But then I saw the red frame. I was like, whoa, he got
Yeah.
katana blade. Sick. I'm sorry, Strike, but this guy's cooler.
So let's see, and I love the weapons on this because I mean you get the rifle right here that you can attach to the side, but then you also get his
What am I missing?
you get that nice sword there.
Ipe.
Yeah, Ipe. Yeah. But then you also get like 2 of these like Magnum pistols here.
Oh,
These giant Desert Eagle looking.
he's gonna go pew pew. John Wick style.
And I love the fact you can just slide it right in the hand, and you don't have to take the hand apart. That's one thing that really kind of bugs me with some kits. You got to take that hand apart. But with with these kits here, it's pretty much just plug and play.
What did Andy? Andy saying here, like to the builders, what do you use to plan line on patent kits? I use Gundam markers usually, but some people, the builders, the best way, some people say, is to use the actually like Tamiya and Tamiya marker, something like that. It's kind of like the semen. No, don't take it. And then you like touch the kit, the panel lining gently. You do it gently, and yeah, it does wonders. Trust me. I only use it like a few times, but because my Gunpla group, they lend me to it. It's very impressive actually. I forgot what is it called right now, but yeah.
So I've been seeing where people have been using like lighter fluid. To thin up their paint a little bit.
I never.
I've been using that to kind of help with panel lining, and I was like, oh.
That kind of feels wrong actually. It's just using lighter fluid.
Who's
that?
We got someone in the portrait set up there.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
What's going on? How's it going sleeping?
You know, I've been better.
You've been better?
You know, I've been better. I've been trying to get this PC set up so that I could join you guys, and I'm riding the struggle bus today. It's not cooperating.
Oh, no.
Did you get your helmet?
You know, I'm going to need a couple helmets. Mirage, how are you doing?
You're doing pretty good, sleeping. This is the first time we speak in person. Because we really speak like a bit Discord before on YouTube.
Yeah. It's our first kind of face-to-face. I like it.
Yeah, face-to-face.
So we got the basement room. I'm building my inventory room in the basement. It's all pretty well set up and stuff. Things are going okay. However, I don't want to lug my nice PC downstairs to do streams. So I found an older PC that I want to get to work so that I can join quick streams down here until I'm ready to move everything. And it is not going well, kids.
Oh no!
I hope for the best though.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, to be honest, it's a really old PC. It's not my fault. It's really old. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm working with real quick. Hold on. Top of the line. You guys got one?
Ooh, nice.
You see that? It's got no shell. It's got no video card. It is very, very busted. But we're going to make it work.
It looks like a Borg.
It's basically naked.
It is very naked right now. But I'm going to try to make it work because I have a live stream tomorrow and I would like it to work for that.
I'll probably join.
All right. Let's see here.
Sorry, I really want a gaming PC because I'm not gonna go with this laptop forever because the memory is quite low, so I can't do much with it.
All right, I think that's it. I think I'm done.
You done?
Oh, wait, what?
Wait a minute. What?
That sucks.
You got a 6 person.
Yeah, I saw the 6 person, and then it just like said the device is not connected.
It was Jen,
That's
wasn't it?
me. It's me.
Yeah, that's sleeping too.
Oh,
Electric
Yeah,
Boogaloo.
it's Sleep to Mark too.
but my camera won't turn on for some reason. My camera doesn't want to register with this new PC, and it's not making me very excited.
By the way, Sleeping, get the art already ended. Get the anime already ended. Get the robot art. Have you seen on them, by the way?
What was that?
Get the robot art. The anime. Have you seen it already? It already ended.
No, I haven't. It's on my list to watch. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. But you should. You have to read the manga first. Though. You have to read the manga and then you watch the anime.
Okay.
Because it's the last part.
I feel bad that I held you guys up for so long and I can't even get it to work. Bumming me out.
I'm gonna show figure in the last one probably. Maybe. Last one. Oh my neck.
So Sleeping, how are you liking My Hero Academia?
I like it a lot. I didn't think I would like it. I thought I would be very bored with it, but it is very surprisingly good.
You know, I thought I was the same way. I was like Will kept telling me, dude, this is a good anime. You need to watch it. Sorry, I was reading the chat too, and got a new person in here, GameTube786.
Yo, what up, GameTube?
What's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Game 2.
I'm gonna try a new USB port.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
This is not a figure, but
Welcome
this is a
back.
figure.
Welcome back. Welcome
It's
back.
Rebel Tech. Yep. I got this back in Kota Kinabalu, or we call it KK.
Oh, whoa! I gotta put that in full screen there, Mirage.
That thing looks awesome.
This is from Muffler, alternative photo clips. This is the, what do you call this? It's the Shianuri second type. The second type. Demonstration colors. Yeah, it's quite a long name. I don't really like Revoltate that much, but it's Muffler. So yeah, I must get it. It's a tactical surface fighter, or they call it for short, TSF. It's kind of like you know like RBO. It's kind of similar to this actually. It's similar tech. But instead they fight aliens. I'm not sure. Starship Troopers. You guys watch Starship Troopers?
For which one?
You guys watch Starship Troopers?
You say Starship Troopers?
Yeah, Starship.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's basically the anime version of that.
All right. I'm sold. That's awesome.
But
That looks really cool.
But Total Eclipse, it's not really a good anime. It's like a side story to the main story with different characters. But the main story of Muffler, it's a visual novel, guys. It's a visual novel away. You guys read the visual novels before? Have you heard of visual novels?
No.
Oh, it's like interactive. Some people say it's a game. Some people say it's not. Like Phoenix Wright. That's a visual novel, right?
Oh, you said Phoenix, right?
Yeah, that's basically a visual novel. It's like that.
Oh yeah. My brother plays those type of games on his Twitch channel.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
But it's like they have 3 parts to the visual novel. First is like the extra, and after that is what's it called again? I forgot what it's called. It's not alternative. It's called extra, unlimited, and the third is alternative.
Okay.
Let me tell you about this. Muffler is seriously messed up. It's like experiencing real war. You're reading about like an actual war with aliens.
Oh wow.
Huh.
It's very. It's gonna give you. There's one scene. It's going to give you PTSD. Trust me, you're gonna remember it for the rest of your life.
Oh gosh, it's terrifying.
Very terrifying. This makes the alien movies look like for kids. Trust me, it's like for kids.
say croquettes.
Got Nathan over here
I
dying.
think we broke Nathan.
Oh my god, Nathan's dying.
Did he break Nathan?
Oh, I can break people. It's some power.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite messed up.
Oh.
But extra is like rom-coms.
Yeah.
Nice trying Gundam, by the way. It's like rom-com, very like generic and stuff. But the second the main protagonist Takeru, he gets transported to a different universe. At first it looks normal, but when he goes outside, it's like total wasteland. And then the first thing he saw next to his house is his neighbor's house, but destroyed. But he sees a destroyed mech. And the first thing he says,
Come on.
"Wow, cool mech! Wow!" While totally being stuck in a different universe. But then alternative, it hits hard, very hard, close to your heart.
I'm reaching for you, Kouldbayne.
The characters you love, what you care about, they die. So if you want to be warned.
Yeah, I've watched a few animes like that before. And I'm gonna tell you right now, every time I got comfortable with a character and they died, I was like, I'm not watching this anymore.
But definitely, it's not for kids. Definitely not for kids. Not for kids. Not for kids at all. Not for kids.
I think I'm gonna show it to my son.
Your son's gonna be terrified. So you're gonna be like, Dad, why is the head cut up from the side?
Science.
Why is she being eaten by giant ants? Yeah.
This cat's just gotten even more awesome.
It's freaking terrifying with the young kid. He's gonna see young girls like probably very attractive, and then they're gonna die in a minute. In the most gruesome ways ever. Love that. Very classic.
Sounds like a party. Ooh.
Definitely. Anyway, Sia Shiranui, and Fisher Sleeping knows this because he probably watched it.
Let's see what.
Get the Robo. SRC. Super Robot Triple Win. It's quite loose because I got him used, but this figure is actually quite fast. I guess. See, Ratchet Droid. Actually, can I hear it? Okay. This is a good figure. If you're sleeping, knows this. Get the Robo.
Is that from You said that's Getter Robo?
Yeah, this is Get Robo. Specifically from the 90s OVA Armageddon. Get Robo Armageddon.
That looks.
And
I've got to check out the Getter series because I know you told me about it a couple of times, and I actually saw like a clip the other day from one of the.
Is it a new one?
It was from one of them. I can't remember which one it was, but I got the. So I was on like TikTok, and they actually showed like a clip of it.
Yeah.
And it looked really good.
But Geta, it's like very meta. It's like about like life in general, like evolution and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you get Geta Emperor. This guy who's like right currently like the size of the entire galaxy. And it's like you don't know if he's good or bad. You know, stuff like that. It's like Geta race. It's like because like in the first manga, it's about the dinosaurs. They want to take back Earth because Earth has been taken over by humans now. So they want to they want to take it back for themselves. But then Geta shows up. I think Jurassic Park will end quickly if Geta was here. It's because I remember there's one line. I'm gonna censor it because it's an F-bomb. You know what I mean? Ryoma, the main pilot, the one, he does this to the dinosaur, so he punches his head like this, and it says, it's like F-bomb dinosaur. He does it to the head like this, and he says the freaking sport. Oh my god. The manga is very crazy. Oh my. Let me tell you this. Like modern manga, it cannot compare to 70s manga. 70s manga was wild, very wild.
Yeah.
I was actually very shocked when I saw one of the pages. I'm not gonna say it. It's like, oh my god, what in the world? Like experiment and stuff. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
the dinosaurs are douchebags.
Sleeping. I blame you, sleeping.
I think he dropped out of our chat there. I think he was having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I was doing good though.
He got bored with us.
Yeah.
This Get the manga has so many crazy moments. Like this one part that I'm not sure what to call it. I think tadpoles, and it's like the guy was like, it's raining, something's wrong, and he has a tadpole on his face, and there's more tadpoles coming on his face. It's like it's crazy. Oh my god! And then Roma has a revolver. And then revolver shoots like it's a revolver, but this one is a freaking rocket revolver. So like every time he shoots, boom! Like the dinosaur completely shattered.
A pup named Scooby-Doo.
The manga's freaking crazy. And anime, not that much probably besides the latest one, but crazy as hell, man. Oh my god. And Ken Ishikawa was on something. Evolution. And then you notice some things for Buddhism. It's like, wow, this is deep.
Just your reactions to stuff is just hilarious.
Yeah. You've got a great sense of humor there.
Thanks.
A
lot of people
we love
people always
you're
say my
definitely,
reaction.
you're definitely one of us.
Yeah. People always say my reactions are like, wow, you're very funny, man. Thanks. And then that was Ken Ishikawa. Why look at his best friend and mentor, Kate Gonagai, Devilman, Mazinger Z, Kitty Honey. That's even more wild. Well, kind of, but still. Because I actually read the Devilman manga and watched the live action movie and also watched the anime. Devilman is messed up.
Devilman's a little crazy.
Very crazy.
Devilman's a little crazy.
Because at first I was like, this is comfortable. I'm fine with this, and it got more wild and wild. I was like, oh my god! And then this one, I don't. This is quite graphic. This is quite graphic to describe though. When you see it, I'm pretty sure sleeping. Like you guys watch Devilman, right? What you guys?
Yeah.
Quick
Now that one.
question. This second arm, should I leave that off or put it on?
Second arm? No, you don't need to put that really. I don't remember, but actually, I think you put it on you put it there. You put it on the back side, on the other side. That side.
Because I just couldn't get this balanced for both of the arms to connect onto the back.
Not from what I remember, because I haven't built it in a long time. Not really. Just put it there. That's all, really.
I might just leave it off.
We can leave it off if you just want to. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Nope.
Moon
That
Gundam
Gundam looks really cool.
Moon Gundam is a kit, an HD kit that you must build. Trust me.
That's next.
Yeah, I've got it as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with my my graphics app that I know Kouldbayne's seen me posting pictures on that. So I think I'll play around with that later.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's just a simple app anyone can download on iOS.
Boom.
I can photo editor.
Yeah. I do take some photography from time to time, but I'm trying to challenge myself not to use any photo Photoshop. I'm not gonna try to use that. I'm trying to make it genuine as I can.
Let's see here. But that Moon Gundam looks really cool.
Indeed.
Nathan, that Shining Gundam you put together?
Oh yeah. Mwah, c'est très magnifique.
Dude, I'm telling you, I love those kits like that.
Yeah. But also back puppet to Devilman. Wow, that scene. You know, this is very graphic, but you know, I only say one thing: lollipop. That's it. That's it. I'm pretty sure what people mean by that if you watch it. Devilman's messed up, very messed up. I'm just gonna show Stranui right now. We're gonna put Stranui here.
Alrighty.
This is actually piloted by the brother of one of the characters. It's basically like Star Wars, like the Luke and Leia. They were like romantic interest at first, but then they found out that siblings. They're like, oh, okay, never mind. No thanks.
I think Sleeping's trying to come back in.
Yep. I see a green screen. Later, Will. Will says he's heading out for tonight. CB's also heading out for tonight.
Take care, CB.
Yeah, have a good night, CB and Mama CB. Have a good night, Will.
Have a good day.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, we can almost see you.
Lord, yes.
Cannot figure out why this thing is doing this.
All right, while you're having some technical difficulties, I'm gonna get the pilot's sister. Right.
Sleeping. What's the problem?
I think the PC is just too old to support video. I'm working with an older desktop down in the basement because I don't want to move my gaming PC to stream. And the audio is working great, but I cannot get my GoPro to connect. I cannot get my phone to connect. I can't. Nothing's working.
Y'all do great, but the screen, of course, I'm only seeing green screen.
What kind
Have you
of?
tried hitting it a couple of times and calling it names?
You have an Apple iPhone, right, Sleeping?
Yeah, I have the iPhone 13, the one that just came out.
There's a app called IV Cam. That's actually what I used yesterday and the day before for one stream that I did.
Yeah.
I use IV Cam. It's an app you can download on your phone, but you can also interact with your computer. You download a version of the program for your computer, and it just does it over Wi-Fi.
That's really cool.
Let me see if I can't make that work here.
I don't know. You got three dots. We got 3 dots.
That's because I disconnected the camera.
Oh.
At least y'all do good.
Yeah, I disconnected because I couldn't. I'm growing a little frustrated with it.
Sister right here. The sister.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you access the StreamYard link through your phone?
By the way, Darwin Draken says green is definitely your color, Sleeping.
Yeah, green. I can access it through my phone. That's what I was on a few moments ago was my phone. Green. But I want to make sure I can get the PC to work because I don't want to use my phone to stream like the link from my phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used my phone once to stream. I was on some guys had a live stream, but I had to go out because the audio was not that great because of the camera.
So I just went to the IVCam website to download it, and on the splash page, there's a little girl sticking her tongue out with like her hands on her head. Yeah. I definitely thought that was Salacious Rum for a moment. For like 5 seconds, I thought that was Salacious Rum.
Did y'all watch this stream today?
Yes.
No.
He's a wild man.
Yeah. And he's rocking camouflage now.
He is.
So he's full of lizard monkey army now.
I've been trying to find him a little Ushanka that he could wear. Apparently, there's like one for the Cabbage Patch Dolls, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Yeah.
Russian Cabbage Patch Dolls.
What the?
It came with a little pet. It was actually with like for the. It was some like international thing they did.
What about like some Build-A-Bear clothes or something for him?
You know, that might actually be a good idea.
That's actually a really good idea.
I have him once a year.
All right, I'm back.
But yeah, this Moon Gundam looks pretty fierce. I like this little kind of like axe blade that he's got going on here.
You know the story. It's not translated yet. The manga. I mean, not all of it's translated yet, but there's one scan of it. In the Moon Gundam manga. You know, he trained the pilot. Yeah, the pilot, the Moon Gundam. He trained with Amuro, and then Amuro was like, "Man, you're a crap pilot." Because he focused on his new type abilities more than fighting skills. He never used to hit Vulcans once. Not even his beam saber.
That's not what I want.
Yeah.
By the way, that is a really cool piece right there.
Yeah, it's the sister
Mirage.
I don't have a mech, but it's a figure of her, and it's the brother right here. Her brother's inside, not the mech itself. Yeah, it's a cool figure. I have his girlfriend over there. It's a cool figure, very posable. She actually never uses this ever. She never uses this. This is just for promo stuff. They don't never use swords. At least for the humans. Okay. She's very posable.
That is. I mean, that thing looks really cool. I like some of those right there.
You can find her with. She's actually very cheap. She's quite cheap. I think the price is rising up because Morpheus having an anime right now. They're gonna have a new anime. I don't suggest watching it because I know because when it comes to like anime adapted from like light novels or visual novels, you're gonna have to accept that it's not gonna get into full details like the visual novel or the light novel. Because like lots of things will be missed out, so I'm not gonna have any high expectations.
So I'm gonna make y'all laugh. Jen has asked me for like 3 times already. How's your kit coming along? So
How's your kit coming along?
Oh, did we lose Nathan?
I think Nathan vanished.
We did. We lost him and Sleeping.
He's been erased from existence.
So here's all my pieces so far. There's the hip, the arms, one of the legs. I'm working on the second leg now, the torso, and here's the head. Also, we got Autobot Trash Talker here in the community. What's going on, Autobot?
Hey, Autobot, what's up?
Wait.
The master of mystery boxes.
Sleeping now has a camera working.
Okay, so I just got IV cam to work, which seems to be doing the trick.
Oh, damn, Sleeping. Not bad.
Awesome. Yeah, you should be able to flip back and forth, change some of the resolutions and stuff on there. It's got some decent settings for a free app.
That's awesome. I was trying to use Epoch Cam and I couldn't get it to work, and my GoPro refuses to connect. So I make it mobile for my stream tomorrow, possibly.
Personally, I think IV Cam is a little bit better than that. I tried the Epoch Cam before.
Yeah.
And I think it just seems to have a better connection for Wi-Fi and everything.
Interesting.
So
I think
you got a clear picture coming through right now.
Yeah, I got
it. Does it look pretty clear?
It looks very clear.
How much of an echo is in the basement right now?
Not as much as before.
Not
definitely.
much. I mean,
It's not terrible at all.
Barely.
Of course, you're in an empty room, so you're gonna have an echo.
Yeah, it's like we're
and on the ground.
Definitely.
By the way, Nathan said that he's having some internet issues. That's why he ended up dropping out. But Destination Stone wants to know who's the SC homeless man that's in that abandoned house.
He's not in the homeless house. He's in the underground shelter waiting for the apocalypse to happen.
So this is the busted up rig that I'm using. Look how dusty it is inside.
Oh jeez.
Damn.
Yeah. I managed to get it to work though.
Get out of my house.
It's like in Kouldbayne. It's like the Barbatos. You know, Barbatos is just a power source. It's kind of like that.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Connection. Waiting for the.
Here goes again.
Oh no.
Here goes again.
Jeez.
Oh damn. Damn connection issues.
I know Sleeping can't hear me, but I think he needs to work on that Wi-Fi downstairs.
Damn, his Wi-Fi. Wow.
Well, I don't know if y'all saw the rig though. He was showing it. It was like.
Yeah.
He said it was real dusty. I could have swore I just saw a dust mite look at him and go, "Hey, get off my lawn!"
That poor PC. All right.
So-
Okay, Yui, you're gonna talk more.
I'm
you're
sorry to
gonna-
hear about the Autobot. I hope
Autobot, I hope your day gets better,
tonight
man.
gets better and tomorrow gets better for you.
I hope you're having a good day too soon, Autobot. I hope so.
Autobot's an awesome dude. I consider him master of the mystery boxes.
Anyway, here's the last thing I'll show for now, I guess. Ultraman Mebius. This is the Ultra Act.
Oh, that is so nice.
This is not a kit. This is a figure. Like,
That's the figure?
yeah, this is there's no kit of him yet. So what's the Ultraman kit I have? Okay, here's Ultraman. He's the kit in comparison. I mean, Ultraman is not that bad. This one's his suit, so it's not that big. It's like in lore, it's like 176 cm. It's like this guy's like 50 m. So like he's like, but this guy, he's very posable. Look at that. See, can do this. High kick. Very high kick. And you can like, basically, if you want, this guy can pose anything you can imagine, he can do. See? And I'm not the best poser right there, so I can't demonstrate that much. But
I'm telling you right now, that looks really awesome. By the way,
yeah, thanks. This is how a figure should pose. Definitely, this is how they should pose. This is like the pinnacle of articulation. Right. Robotech figures, they have really good articulation, but the only problem is like they have like squeak, like not sure how to describe it. Like sometimes there's like, I'm not sure how to say it, like very like squeaky like this, like very ratchet joints, so it's quite finicky. But then you need the Ultraman, right? It's very smooth. It's not really squeaky like that. This guy can do anything. If you want to make him lie down, like this. I mean, you can do that. Now that's a good figure. Really good figure. Yeah. All right, this guy I actually got this guy for my birthday, so it's a good birthday gift.
That's amazing.
Right now they have this Ultra Act is like cancelled right now, so they're doing Ultraman SSU Guards instead. But I still prefer Ultra Act because it's big and it has more, and the articulation is very impressive. I mean, SSU Guards they have good articulation, but this one is big, and that makes it better because SSU Guards are quite short. It's like. And I actually watched Mebius. I did not grow up with Mebius, but I actually did watch the show after I got the figure, and it's a good show. I recommend. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Ultraman, but I got him because his design looks cool.
That thing looks. I'm gonna tell you right now. That looks. That's just
sick.
Yeah. That is an impressive piece. I'm in love with that.
And online, at least online, the Ultra Act figures are not like expensive, not that expensive. I mean, still price is quite expensive, but still good price for what you get. I got this one's quite. The guy I got this actually from. I actually regret this decision though, but it's Ultraman. It's like from a scalper. So, yeah.
Oh, I think we got Nathan back. We did.
Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah.
And it is back. Hey, it's Ultraman.
I couldn't let it happen again. 2 weeks.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Straight to hockey sticks.
Yeah, Ultraman. Oh man, I have a lot of figures on my mattress, so I'm gonna put them back later. Oh my god, like.
Pew pew. Pew 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 pew.
Is that one of the effects right there, Nathan?
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll get one. I know. I have no use for one.
So let's see.
Hey Nathan, tell me you didn't pay money for that shirt.
Hell yeah, I did.
Let me go through my past pictures.
Hold on a second. 2010, conference champions.
Nice.
Not only is this the year they won the Super Bowl, but if you're a Bears fan, this is the game they beat.
I
the
don't
Bears
know
in.
anyone who is a Bears fan.
Well,
The Bears.
You don't know my family then.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
Well,
My mom, my brother, my wife, my father-in-law, Bears fans.
Nathan Bowden show. Did you happen to watch the Buffalo Bills this past week? It was a beautiful game.
Oh no, but I heard the wonderful. Hold on a second. Let me check. Yep, she's not here. I heard the wonderful news. The Bears are 1-2.
You guys want to check out my Facebook page right here? Probably I'm not trying to. It's called the Mecha Hangar. I post like mecha stuff over there. If you want to see. So if you want to follow, feel free to follow.
Definitely, guys. Here, let me find that link real quick. I'll put it up in the chat.
Giant robots. Sometimes I do like facts, like if you check my recent posts, like there's like original mechs or recent games. I recommend checking out first. Some memes and stuff I do. Oh, I didn't know this is posted. I thought it was like.
Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and put that link right there, guys. If you want to check out Mirage, is awesome. Now that I know that that's yours, man, I'm hooked.
Yeah, there's a Mecha Hangar. Actually, it was actually called the Zayas Mecha and Shield. Zayas my last name, but I thought it's quite it's like out of my mind, so I need to change it. So my script.
I love that photo of all the Ultramen just saying we do a bit of trolling. I love that.
I made that actually.
Yep, I'm following that page.
Thanks. That's from the teaser of season 2 coming out next year for the Ultraman show. Also, definitely don't kids do not visit Mecha page. Definitely. Like I post like a lot of robots because I love my giant robots.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Anything mecha related, anything like giant robot, I'm all over it.
My favorite. This is one of my favorite posts. You should check this one. I'm not sure you can see because it's quite white. Can you see? Can you see or not? Can you see? The guy. You gonna see it? And there's the villain. The villain. I'm not sure. I forgot what's his name though. Because it was a mask, and after that he got some kind of problem because it's like a clone and it's a clone at the same time. So there's one scene, he's like, oh my god, he's like in trouble, like he has like a panic attack. So he went to the table to get some pills, and then inside the desk and inside the drawer, there's actually he has more masks. I was like, what? He has a lot of masks for for like special cases or something, like a lot of spare masks. So this is my
day. Welcome to the stream.
And here's my friends from the Discord group. His custom Getter Robo, Getter from the recent anime. It's Shingeta Robo Tarak. Yeah, Tarak.
Oh, that is really cool looking.
It's actually the Kotobia kit, but he painted it black and he did some molding on the mouth for the mouth cover, like back getter.
Oh
shit!
Oh, those Ultramen do look nice.
Indeed. I scrolling right now. I scrolling my page.
Yeah, I just like the page, so I'll be following that page now.
We do a bit trolling.
Just a little bit.
I mean that's accurate, Ultraman.
Oh.
Guys, I have become addicted to 30-minute mission kits now.
Oh, nice. I really want to get back into 30-minute kits because that Spinatio, the samurai one, I mean the ninja one,
Yeah.
fantastic.
So I ended up getting that when it was up for pre-order for us over here. And
Neat.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it looks slick. I like it. It really looks good. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to put it together here soon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows the late Robin Williams, right?
Who?
Robin Williams. Everyone knows him.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like I love watching his movies as a kid, but then I didn't know until I was older and after his passing. He was actually a mecha fan. Look at that. This is actually his collection, one of his collections. I'm actually can see it though.
Oh, I can't. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, he has like the Voltoms, like very classic stuff. He was really into like anime, like classic anime and like stuff like that. It's stuff that only I would know and some people.
Yeah.
I'm just going through my page right now. That's been quite something. I post a lot of Gundams surprisingly. Lots of Gundams.
So I ended up putting the legs on backwards on this. Wonderful. Everything's falling off now.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I just happened to look at it and I was like, wait a minute, why is this backpack not going on? And I realized, that's why.
Here's my. I don't think because it's very very bright from what I see on the screen. But here's the Al Eisen. The upcoming Al Eisen kit. I have the figure though.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, it's from the Super Robot Wars. The OG Super Robot Wars games. Very sick.
Take these legs off.
Yeah, I also do some reviews from time to time, like reviews like latest mecha shows, like Back Arrow, Dynazenon, and recently Get Robo Arc.
You sure?
Oh yeah. This is the best mecha. This is the best mecha. I can't change my mind. Actually, I can see though. Like Tom and Jerry.
Oh.
Man, this is like time capsule.
There we go. Now I got it right. So I've ended up putting the hip on backwards.
Oh damn.
So I had it has like these two like jet like these two packs here right there on the front that help kind of propel it.
Yeah.
And I keep pulling it apart because it's just like it's a little stiff on there.
Giggity.
How did I know that was we were gonna get a Dave's Dimensions giggity?
Giggity.
All right, but I mean that's the kit in a nutshell. There, it's pretty much done.
Yeah.
I just got to do like some of the little weapons and stuff.
I want to get the red for Nova because it's so Char-like. You know, Char has number.
Yeah.
And then we put with the armor parts. It's like the Sazabi, not probably more accurate. It's Nanju.
So I'm a little confused because it had me cut off a piece just a minute ago.
Yeah.
Which is normally this. It looks like a shield piece, kind of like how that you have the shield connector piece.
Yeah.
But I've yet to use it for anything, and it was when I was cutting off the optional parts there. So I'm looking to see where. Okay, I see that comes in later on with the sword. Yep, never mind. I've got to build the sword now, which is going to take me less than a couple of minutes because literally these, not even a couple of minutes, like a couple of seconds. And it comes. This is a really cool kit. Like it comes with all these little accessories that you can use. And I like that each one of these is customizable. Like you can buy the armors and stuff, or you can like swap out parts with other suits.
Neat.
To a degree.
It's kind of
they'll tell you like if it's compatible or not with the other suits. Like I know Port Nova and the Seal Nova, I think.
Yeah.
Like the Portanova and the Seal Nova both have like interchangeable parts, and even some of the Alto parts are interchangeable now.
Yeah. Because the 10-minute mission, it's like kind of like that show from it's like the mecha version of a show from the 80s, the cartoon. I forgot. Power Extreme. Remember, guys? Power Extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically that.
Yeah, I'm almost completely done with 2 kits tonight. I'll have built 2 kits in less than 4 hours.
Neat. But for me, I only built like one kit per day. Like only one kit, and another kit I'm gonna save you, and probably just put in the backup for like how many days or years. Because this Destiny right here, you see this Destiny right here? This actually took me like I actually got this guy like back in 2019, but I only built him like around last year because I was building other kits. So when I got to him, yeah.
What do you guys think of that?
All right. Final pieces I'm building now.
It's good. Looks good. Dimension.
Hey Nathan, what do you think?
Let's see here. So I've got to take.
That's nice. Is that the effect or the
the
tool?
effect app?
Yeah,
That is really cool. I love that effect app.
That's nice.
Nathan, I like your setup right there too.
Oh yeah.
It's at least not as ghetto as me. A freaking Disney mattress.
Oh no, the bed's over here. That's where the bed is, right there.
The bed's just right behind the sofa chair I'm using for my laptop. I'm going to go through my Facebook.
There it is. Now to build this part here. This has got a pretty. I like the weapon on this. It's like a grabbing tool, or like a pair of pliers almost.
Also, guys, if you're on Facebook, follow this group I admin called Super Robots. Super Robots is what the group is called. You guys doing good over there? Yeah, just follow this group called Super Robots. Super Robots. I'm an admin in it.
I was trying to see if I could see it good there. It didn't pull up for me.
Yeah, here's the group called Super Robots. It's just called Super Robots with all caps.
Super Robots?
Yeah. I'm an admin in it. Because I know one of the admins. His name was Cole English.
Yeah.
Me and him has been like friends since the Google Plus days, around like 2015 or so, 2016, 2017, like around that. He's a great guy, man. And his collection is amazing. He has all these like Mazinkaiser, Mazinger, any mecha, he probably has it. And they're quite big. And I was like, wow, I wish I had those. Actually, Mazinkaiser.
Well, guys,
you might have to send me the link on Facebook. But yeah, I think we're getting close to the final minutes here, guys. We've gotten some pretty good builds here today. We've gotten to talk with some pretty awesome people here. It's been a good night, and I really appreciate each and every one of you being here.
Thanks. I appreciate being here too. This is my first time. This is my second time being on the live stream so far. This is a good experience.
And we appreciate you being here, Mirage. You're always, like I said, you're always welcome in the hangar, man.
No problem. I still can't get over using this Disney mattress.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you did good and you had a lot of fun, which is what we expect here at the hangar. So
yeah, I had a lot of fun. Surprisingly, I became more confident, kind of.
But Yeah, so I've got my second kit finished here, and we'll go ahead and show off our kits one last time. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with.
I'm just gonna show this because.
All right, we'll start off with Mirage here. Who, since this is his first time here in the hangar, let's go ahead and see.
I didn't build this on stream, but this is the most recent kit I built, the RG wing. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Actually, I recommend if you have enough budget to go for it, get this over the HG. Any day, get this over it. But if you want to be cheap, just get the HG. But you must get it. Trust me. All right, other guy.
That is a beauty of a kit right there. I really do love that.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So next up, we have the man who will take care of any of your ghost problems in the greater Buffalo area. This is Dave's Dimension with Moon Gundam.
Ooh, yeah, Moon Gundam.
That gives me an idea. But we'll see how my first paint set works out.
Ghost busting Gundam?
Why not?
Ghostbuster Gundam.
Nice.
PewDiePie, he recently he built his MG Gundam, his MG new Gundam recently, and he did in IKEA colors.
And for those of you who do not know who Dave's Dimension is, head on down to this link right here at the bottom of the right there in the banner. Check out Dave's Dimension. He does some amazing toy reviews. He's gotten into the Gunpla community just like the rest of us have.
Yeah.
Really a great YouTuber. You definitely got to go check him out. And of course, now we can't talk about greatness without talking about the man, the myth, the legend himself, the Nathan Bowden Show.
Wow, what a zoom, man.
Ooh.
We've got Nathan showing off his Jesta in all its majesty with the effect there. I love that fire effect and
it's shining.
Shining Gundam taking on the Jesta with that burning finger.
Wait, a shining figure. Is it a shining figure? Yeah, a shining figure.
It's shiny in this one, but
with my shining finger.
It needs cream. It needs cream.
Finger.
It needs cream.
It needs cream.
Yeah, he has a hand made of jade.
And then finally, we can't forget the hostess with the mostest. The man who has no plan. Myself. This is the Port Nova, by the way, guys. I finally got it. The Porta Nova. I finally got it finished. I've got it in its aquatic form.
Nice.
And it's really cool that it comes in multiple forms. Like you can take these off and swap out the feet with generic feet. You can take all the aquatic stuff off. Still a solid kit. I really like this one. The 30-minute missions are a lot of fun. This weapon by far is one of my favorite weapons, and I might actually use this with Barbatos.
The pincer.
To see how because I mean it gives me that Iron-Blooded Orphans feel to it with the weapons.
I'm pretty sure the Iron-Blooded, the designer for the mecha, I think he also does some work on 30-minute missions. That's why.
Yeah, but you can it totally can wield it, which is really cool. Yeah. But this was a fun kit for me. This is my first 30 minutes mission kit, and it comes with this little like assistance droid. Oh god, the hips just came completely off.
Yeah, the Roy.
I felt it tweak, and all of a sudden I was like, "Oh, that's not a good feeling." Oh, parts are coming off left and right. I better work on this a little bit.
I forgot that. There's some people they complain the Porta Nova, the waist connection is quite loose, so you have to probably.
Yeah, that waist is a little suspect there.
So yeah, you have to tighten it up though.
And then where did this come off of? Oh, that's actually the hip piece. That came completely out. Wow. The ball stayed in there, but the hip just came completely loose.
Yeah,
so I've got to reconfigure that at some point. All right, I'll worry about that later. But anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank y'all so much for being here. I want to thank all of my amazing guests.
No problem, man.
That were here. We had Nathan Bowden showing off his Many Eyes? Triclops. I am terrible with those names.
That's why I'm here.
But with his amazing Triclops figure he has there, we've got Dave's Dimension just hanging out with us with the Moon Gundam. Mirage with all of his amazing suits and kits and figures that he showed off today.
My all-time favorite.
I definitely want to thank everybody for being here. Guys, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, all of these amazing apps. You can check out the results of tonight's build on my TikTok, where I will be posting up some probably interesting battle scenes between the two kits I built. Going to be kind of awkward. Going to be kind of funny, but we'll see how well that nice Mirage, how do you pronounce it again? The sword?
The EP?
Yeah, thank you. Epee? Thank you. Where he takes up the epee versus Mr. Pinchy here. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, comrades, thank y'all so much for watching. Much love. And Das Vidania.
Take care. Be well, guys.
Peace.
I'm hungry.